Hey everybody, welcome to D&D Night on DDOstream, where we've had a couple of hiccups here with, computers getting blue screens of death and deck split updating and losing my entire scene setup, and let's see, Patrick's computer completely crashed, and yeah. So hopefully this will be a nice low stress. We will rescue Sahba Jade and be happy, and that'll be that.
Oh, no
Hey,
stress here.
hey Comic, hey Draculetta, thank you for being here. And I will hand this over to Evilbeeker, our DM.
Hey everybody, welcome to the official inaugural running this every week D&D night on DDOstream. When we last left our intrepid group, they were trying to rescue Sahba Jade, who has been kidnapped by a goblin necromancer, and they are delving deep into his dungeon lair. And when last we left our heroes, they had found a very suspicious cavern with runes on the floor and fought several zombies. And meanwhile, the runes had terror, fear spells built into them, causing a lot of our players to become affected. Utini was temporarily taken out of the fight while he ran away after stepping on a ruin. Then Drac had to dip his toe into the water and try it, and he failed as well. And then last and certainly not least, Jerry, the cleric, also stepped on a ruin. And Jerry ran, and he hasn't stopped running. And the last thing you saw of Jerry, he kind of looked like this. And he basically ran out of the dungeon, and you haven't seen him since.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
amazing.
he had run all the way to Savannah, Georgia. And it's still loading on my screen.
Okay.
That's a very long run.
Yeah, and
there it is.
and as he's running by, you guys
Blow
notice
that
his hair turned a little white.
It's
from
getting
the
there slowly anyway, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, so Jerry will not be with us tonight. He had other commitments, and so did Patrick. But we do have anybody who's been on DDOstream before has probably heard of Rent. He's filling in.
Yay!
He's filling in for Patrick tonight. So getting back to where did I hate it when I lose the maps? I really just hate that.
So in other words, Utini got so scared, he's a totally different person.
Exactly. That's
A
exactly
transformative fear. Maybe we can get him a date now.
Ooh, it will probably be a lot easier.
Ask him if he still likes
Patrick...
those ogre women.
Ogre women strong.
Ogre. All right, so let me get this. So just as a refresher, and I have everybody back on the map that we ended on. However, this is where we ended up. I put everybody back to the stairs. I turned off the advanced combat tracker extension because it was giving us a couple of problems. So we're back to just the basic functionality, which is fine for me. I shouldn't have been playing around with the other one. So I had to replace everybody in the map. So I just put everybody back to the stairs area. You all the parts on the map that have been unmasked is where you guys have been. And there we are. Now, I will say that if you guys do want to rest, this is what I would consider a hostile dungeon. To enact a long rest would be 8 hours of uninterrupted rest, and you're not going to be able to do that in an active dungeon. I'll give you a short rest, but not a long one. And even on a short rest, I might have to roll for a random encounter. If you get a long one, I'm definitely going to have you interrupted at some point during those 8 hours. So,
keep in mind, I get all my spells back for a short rest.
Short rest, yes.
Oh, do
yes,
we get all our spells back on a short rest?
I do.
Only the wizard gets
only
that.
The special wizards are the only ones that get that.
It's some wizard thing. I don't quite understand
It's
these
a
mysteries.
special wizard thing.
Okay, a short rest. Whoops. A
Well,
short
we
rest
can
does
spend.
nothing for me,
We
but I'm
could
okay if-
perhaps bind some of our wounds, maybe not all of them.
Yeah, I mean, remember, you guys aren't too far from the entrance. I mean, you came down here, but these are stairs going down. You know that it is some kind of some drop or lower level that you're trying to get to.
Would it be safer if we perhaps rested upstairs?
I think so.
Perhaps we should go back upstairs.
Yep.
And set some distance between us and these evil, etchings on the floor and the undead that have tried to swarm us.
And then once
we've refreshed ourselves a little bit, we can sally forth, because I remember there was a sense of goodness to the east or to the direction that I can't read right now.
Yes.
To the south.
To the south, right.
Nope.
South is the new east.
Unfortunately, this map is twisted sideways.
Oh, okay, yes.
I've now looked at the compass again.
I have
There was sense of goodness, yes.
A very strong sense of good to the south.
And we could investigate that once we've had a short rest.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so north is west, south is east, west is south.
Yeah, if you
east,
look,
north.
if
Got
you
it.
look over, I did uncover the compass so people could see.
Yeah, it is a little bit blurry on my screen, but yes, I can see that.
These maps weren't the biggest high resolution maps. I copied them right out of the PDF. All right, so what would you guys like to do?
I'm okay with going upstairs as long as that's not, how we actually cleared it out. There's not going to be like wandering orcs coming in.
Well, it was
Because,
clear, I
orcs
believe,
like to
when
throw
we
half
first
elf
entered.
guards.
Even there's a note here that says you're a little quiet on your mic.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do about that. I have my settings. I've gone into my regular settings. I have my mic like right in front of my mouth. I have everything cranked up. I don't know what else to do.
Actually, just in your frustration there, you sound a little.
Okay, I'll just sound really ticked off all the time, and then you'll be able to hear me. How's that?
Okay, so. All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
Go
Up the stairs.
Okay, so now remember, up these stairs takes you to in front of me here.
Actually, we did run into some kind of... Oh, I remember what we ran into up there.
Yeah,
Herbert the Rat. Oh.
Yeah, so you guys came in down the stairs there, and that is north now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went right to the other stairs on the bottom of the map, and that took you to where you are now. So
Right,
there
but
were-
we could just walk right out the front door.
you could,
It's right
not-
there.
you're not-
if
you're
you
not
guys
that
want
far.
to.
yeah,
Right.
and that's kind of where Jerry disappeared too. So
Yeah, we kind of gotta go find him. It's kind of bad if he runs off by himself. He's gonna get killed.
He's gonna get eaten by an alligator.
Yeah.
crocodile.
He was
Well,
running
actually,
pretty fast.
where he's camping, there are alligators.
Oh,
He
okay.
posted a sign.
So deja vu.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to exit the dungeon and do a long rest. Is that what I'm
Sure.
hearing?
That
Short
sounds
rest.
like a plan.
Short
Sure,
rest?
let's try first. Let's try for a long rest, and for if we're going all the way outside,
Oh, we don't need to.
we can set up camp
Well, we
and
could get our spells back, which would be nice.
Yeah.
And free heals.
and the heal
And
points.
the hit
Yes.
deals.
Yeah. I mean, so you guys are down a cleric. You still have Bonnie, and you still even can do healing spells as well. But you guys did use quite a few spells in those first two encounters. Those were big fights.
Indeed.
Yeah. I say we try for the long rest.
Yes.
I vote
Okay.
for long rest.
Let's hope that it's safe.
Okay, you get to the outside, and let me see if I can't find that. It's in a different part of the store.
Maybe, perhaps while Jerry the cleric is running about, he'll run across Sahba Jade, and this will solve all our problems.
Oh no, they're not in the same place.
Oh,
So
darn.
you get back to the outside, and while it is kind of a gloomy, dark, shadowy, kind of creepy looking area. Like I mentioned in the last session, you don't see any wild animals.
Yeah, no life, pretty much.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't an omen that it is, that the local wildlife finds this place too fearsome to exist in.
I think downstairs.
That's pretty much it. I mean, the whole area is kind of like this big gloomy thing that has a little bit of a negative vibe to it that people and animals don't mix with. So
Ooh, Jerry tracks. Frightened Jerry tracks too.
yeah,
maybe
Jerry tracks head off down the road. So he's wherever he is, he's gone for now.
For our classic, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. That's our standard motto. He'll be fine.
Okay, he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, all right. So you guys do a long rest. You can. There are no random encounters. And you do get your spells back, and all of your hit points.
No ghosts show up or anything in the middle of the night?
Nope.
Surprise.
Nothing. Nope. It's very eerily quiet and dismal and whatever. The only thing that really happens that's out of the ordinary is all of a sudden Drac wakes up and stands straight up out of a dead sleep, and he looks around. I think I had a bad dream. And then he goes back to bed.
Like me, he's dreamed about rats.
You follow me, Drac?
I follow you.
Okay.
Well, his voice changed too. Oh, look, he got a little bit better looking.
I don't follow you.
Yeah,
Because now he's not Patrick, and he doesn't want to throw me.
She's talking about Utini, I think.
Yeah, you're talking about Utini, not.
Oh, never mind.
Talking about Draculetta.
Well, I get confused.
Those runes are very good for Utini. We should throw them on some more.
Oh, we should.
It's like when Draculetta unfurls his wings, she thinks he's gotten a makeover.
That's right.
All right. So, you guys get a long rest under your belt.
Click the long rest button.
You don't have to. I mean, you can manually reset it.
Is there a long rest button?
Yeah, it's not because we were talking about where's that button. I know I've seen it.
Normally it's you know what?
GM thing.
Yeah, and the thing it's supposed to be on the combat tracker, but I don't see it here.
This stream is fun, but it's informative about fantasy grounds too.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be on the combat tracker, but it's not here. So, oh wait, it's not on the party sheet.
I know, I've seen it.
I thought it was maybe on the party sheet. I don't see it here either. I don't know. We'll have to look up. Homework is look for the long rest button. I am keeping notes on every time we play. So,
Utini, Drac, and Beavis still have wounds.
Not anymore.
I manually removed my wounds.
I forgot to do the wound.
It's a cleric thing.
Yep. Rent, if you look on the front page of Utini's sheet, where it says wounds, you can just set that to 0. And
where it says 8, just click it and type 0.
Gotcha. Oh yes.
There we go.
Aye.
Perfect. And I do have one of the extensions that I am using that seems a little more helpful is the current hit point one. So for people who don't like to do math, it'll show you what your current hit points are.
I noticed that. It's so lovely.
I did as well.
And then just as a refresher on the actions tab, that there's an actions ability extension that will shows your ability scores and your AC and your initiative and stuff. So during combat, if you just have the actions tab open, that's usually most of what you need to use during a fight. So, all right. So back into the dungeon we go, and let me do this real quick. So I'm just going to go by what we had before for a marching order, just without Jerry.
As long as I'm in the middle, I think that'll be good. I think Jerry and I, as the clerics, had spaced out a little bit.
Yep. And then, of course, Drac in the back. All right. And I do have the little facing guys working again. Apparently,
Oh,
that,
cool. Ooh,
apparently that
perfect.
advanced combat tracker disabled them, so another reason not to use it. We can get rid of that. All right, and we'll resend this, everybody. And this area is still very well lit. Here is the text for it, just as a reminder, and I'll read it aloud for our friends at home. The stairway leading down consists of finely crafted stone, perhaps the work of dwarves. A breeze chills you to the bone as you take each step down. The flicker of torchlight spills from the room at the bottom of the stair. So what you don't see on here is little sconces along the walls, indicating there are some torches that are torches and little oil lanterns that are flickering throughout.
And I seem to recall they were fixed torches, sconces.
Yes, you could not remove them. That is
But
correct.
they're actual burning torches?
Burning. Yeah, I mean
They're not like ever bright torches or whatever.
No.
Well, you know what that means.
Everbright sounds like a very foreign kind of thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a very. It sounds like a very DDO-ish torch.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right. And then as you guys are coming down the steps, though, back into the dungeon, and this, Rent, this will give you your chance to finally do your first roll here. I would like a perception roll for everybody in the tower, please. Now, Wrench, you have to actually drag your perception skill.
Oh,
So if you go to the skills,
gotcha.
if you go to the skills tab,
Gotcha.
and then if you go to perception, then there's the little die, and you get perception +2. Then grab that die and drag that over.
I think my
You know what? I gotta make my chat window bigger.
passive perception is 18.
Yeah, hang on a second. I am looking at. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. There we go.
All right. So what do we got here? All right. So as you're coming down there, Kniel, your sharp halfling ears think you hear screaming.
Does it sound like Jerry the Cleric's voice?
No, it doesn't.
Does it
But-
sound like any kind of goblins or hobgoblins that we have murdered in the past, or
You know,
that have been
you know-
set on fire by people?
You know what? As a matter of fact, it sounds very similar to a goblin's death screams.
Is there any chance I'm having a walking nightmare?
No, absolutely not. You turn around, you pinch yourself, you pinch Fenicus. Nope, you're
right.
both.
Because I
dead.
am of the disposition to have that.
And it is coming from the west, the passage to the west, which you guys did not go the first time.
And west is which direction on this map?
And it is to
Actual
the
left.
to the left. It is
Okay.
actually
Oh, so now west is actually west?
North
For
is
this-
the new west.
for this map. Yes.
West is really west.
Yeah. So
you mean
so
this
is-
direction is west?
No, that's
No, that's east.
That's
east.
Because you said to the left.
That's-
No,
Yeah.
left
It's
of the map.
the other left.
Our left, not stage left.
Yeah. Yes, the viewers left. So yeah, unfortunately, this is a very large dungeon, and what they did for the adventure is every area they broke it down into a map that could fit like on a page. The problem is the zombie encounter is very large, so they actually had to twist that sideways so it fit better on the page, and that was
But I like that it's not the ginormous huge map because it loaded really well.
Yes, that's the one benefit I liked about this adventure is it gave you little mini maps within the dungeon that was easier.
Well, I'm all for investigating the screaming.
Aye.
Yeah, if the goblin's getting killed by something else, that's
at a safe
acceptable.
distance.
I'm sure that Utini can lead us forward.
I absolutely will. I've got a score to settle with these runes.
I'll
No,
go first if
I
you want to
think-
walk next to me.
I think they said rooms, not runes.
Like axe to the floor.
Rune bad.
All right. So let me adjust the grid just a bit as you guys are moving through. Okay. All right. But you do see that it kind of goes off into the north there. And
Who would be the ranger? Is the ranger perhaps good at peeking around the corner?
the ranger is actually doubled as our rogue.
Yes. I seem to recall he's acquired new skills.
So Keith, you up for some scouting or?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go
Or
ahead and-
Utini could just charge. He likes doing
Yeah,
that.
I do like doing that. Let me just poke my head around this corner here. I'll look up the
Okay.
corridor to the north.
Okay. Calliope, are you
Oh.
afraid to go back into the dungeon without Jerry?
I'm afraid to go back into the dungeon. Period.
Okay. Make sure to adjust your little facing guys there, if you could, please. All right.
And how do you do
Yeah,
that?
how do you do that?
You use the mouse
mouse
wheel.
scroll.
Mouse wheel.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Ah.
All right. So I am gonna actually. Well, let's we can do this first. Oop. Gotta put it in mask mode. There we go. And it kind of moves up into darkness, aka the next map.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get to this corner, you definitely hear something that sounds like screaming coming from up to the north there, and then all of a sudden it stops.
Hmm. So, darkness. This hallway disappears into darkness to the north.
Yep, it sort of does. Yep, and then here's what I'll do. If you move up just a little bit, what we can do is move everybody to the next map.
I
And
do
as we're
not like the name of this map at all.
This area should be happy.
Yeah, I
fun.
thought. Yeah, there's
Well-
something getting horribly maimed and killed down this way. Let's go check it out.
Hey, it's not us, so
There was
Yeah.
there was screaming. I mean, I guess it wasn't the library.
It'll
Yeah.
be fine.
You know what? I got to change the names on the maps here.
The Happy Fun Tavern.
Yeah, the uncool location. All right. So if you guys, so if you'd like, what you can do is open up your combat tracker, which is the cross swords in the upper right,
Mhm.
and then grab your token from there and drag it onto the new map.
Are we coming in at the bottom?
Yes, you are.
That work?
And let
It's
me
not
adjust.
letting me
and
drag
ac-
my
and
token.
actually,
I
Yeah,
can't.
From the
it's dragging
combat
the whole
tracker.
window.
oh,
Yep.
really? It's not okay. Then that must be.
you
I
can
must
do it
have-
from your character sheet, I think.
Yeah, I
No,
can
but
drag it
that,
from
but
the
that,
things at the
no,
top,
but
not from
don't,
the
yeah, but
combat
don't do
tracker.
that because that's gonna, that
Oh.
doesn't link it to the combat tracker then. So let me do it. Yeah, that's weird that you guys can't. Maybe that might be a setting somewhere that I might have to take a look at.
And as we're entering darkness, I'm going to cast light on my holy symbol.
Okay,
We have a light. You don't need to do that.
Oh, is it so? I thought it was entering darkness.
Over at the
I think that was just because we were going to a new map.
Yep.
Right, but Utini's axe is also glowing.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
flaming,
Flaming.
not glowing.
It is flaming,
It is
correct?
Yes, it is, and it is not. It is not cool either. It's actually very warm. So you might want to keep that in mind.
Oh, Hasana.
Well, it's different than the other ones because it was actually chilly in the other ones, right?
It was, wasn't it?
Are you talking about Utini's axe being warm or the room?
No, the room actually, the zombie area was kind of chilly and
No, I
cold.
meant this room. You were talking about Utini's axe, and you said it's warm, and then it's like
Well, it's
okay,
flaming. It literally has flame coming
Right,
off.
so I
So
thought
the heat is coming from his axe. It's not from the room itself.
that's what I was trying to
Correct.
figure out.
Are any
Yep.
of these doors locked or anything?
They're all closed. They don't. I mean, you'd have to try them to see if they were locked.
The big door.
Let's see here.
Or you can just let the rogue do his job and search around first.
There you go. All right.
Open all 3 doors simultaneously.
Yes, that's a plan.
3, 2, 1, go.
All
What
right.
could go wrong?
All right. So anybody listening at a door. Oop, hang on a second here. We need a little space on the chat room. Go ahead and anybody listening at a door, go ahead and toss a perception roll in the tower, please. Okay.
Wonder if I should roll. I will roll.
Okay. So Beavis, you definitely hear mumbling voices in the other room. Everybody else doesn't hear anything.
Could I understand the language?
Let me look at your sheet.
Don't have a lot of languages known.
Well, it's more. It's not so much languages as it is, like garbled
not
mumbling. Yeah, correct. Like you hear.
That sounds French.
Are they elves?
They're French elves. Wow.
Oh my gosh, the worst of both worlds. Just kidding.
So, all right. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, there's people in this room.
We
Is the
should-
door locked?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'll step back, let the rogue do.
You know what, guys? Just give me a stealth roll in the tower for all that.
Oh,
I just, yeah.
We're a bunch of idiots.
well, yeah.
I don't make noise with my feet either. I have boots of elven kind.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. I gotta put that in the tower. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll let it slide. It was a good
All
roll. Okay, so you guys are all doing this, and then all of a sudden, Kniel comes up and goes in full voice, "Hey guys, what are you whispering about?"
Somehow I knew.
And all of a sudden, all the mumbling from the other side of the door gets completely quiet.
Bacon Dwarf, do you hear anything?
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
By knock, do you mean like kick it open?
No, I'm just gonna knock.
You gonna knock?
That's awfully polite.
All right,
of you.
all right. You hear this, there's this long pause, and so there's some footsteps. Who? Actually, I'm gonna use the. You hear a voice, and if you look in the chat, if you understand the language, you will see what was said. Anybody?
Gobbledygook.
Utini did not understand that.
Mostly unheard mutterings.
Okay. All right.
I
So
could
nobody
make an
speaks.
educated guess, but that's as me, not as Calliope.
Okay. So nobody under. So
Do I do I know what language it is, even though I don't understand the language?
That's a great. I'll tell you what. I'll give you give me an intelligence check.
Everybody
Oh.
here.
That's fantastic. That's my.
Sure, because you've come across them before. Yeah, I don't need it in the tower. Beavis, you're not sure. Fen goes. Could be dragons, maybe.
Oh, I definitely didn't get
It's
it.
not
Oh,
dragon.
you know, Calliope knows exactly what it is.
Oh yeah.
It's like
We're
the
not-
opposite of bark talk.
So you kind of all look at each other like okay. So you know that scene from that really bad Star Trek movie where they're trying to talk Klingon and everybody's looking through a book. That's basically what you got going on here. You're like,
Oh, he went there.
what do we say? What do we say? All right, and then it gets real quiet. On the
I
other
don't-
side
I'll just,
again.
I'll
Any
just,
surprise that we're not that intelligent.
I'll just knock again.
All right. Basically, you after that you don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I say we set an ambush out here and someone open the door.
I think Utini should open it.
I will open the door.
All right. You open the door. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna open the door and then step back.
Okay.
Does the
Oh,
door
I think
open
we
inwards or
should
does it open outwards?
You know what? I hate it when people ask me that because 99 times out of 100, people don't put that in their room design in dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, in this case, I'm gonna say it opens inward.
Okay.
So you can just bash
Inward
your right
into
down.
that room or inward into this room?
Inward into that room.
All right.
So it's
And
an
I-
innie, not an outie.
It's an innie.
Yes,
All
it's an innie, right?
It's an innie.
Can I do? Can I do a strength check to kick it in?
Actually, you try the handle. It's
Oh.
open.
Okay. Go on.
Okay.
now.
You should kick it in
Don't use
anyhow.
hands like
Just,
that.
just in
for a
case
sec.
there's someone behind the door. I think you should kick it in.
Yeah.
Hey, we
I'm
were out
kick-
here knocking.
Show them
Right.
who's boss, Utini. Maybe
This
there's a female in there to impress.
Oh, maybe there's
Oh,
another
yes.
female
I
I
ogre.
don't think
Yeah.
ogres would fit in this room.
All right,
Yeah,
Utini, give me a strength check. And
Aye, aye.
And if it's an
Boy.
ogre, maybe she'll have her entire skull this time.
no, she wasn't missing her skull. She was missing part of her brain.
Maybe she'll
Oh.
have her entire brain this time.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, that might not work
One
in
could only
Utini's
hope.
favor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Say,
All right, here we go. I'm gonna strength
maybe
check
she'll
in the
be
tower.
missing the
Here it
whole
goes.
thing.
No, it doesn't have to be in the tower.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Ah.
You kick it. You meet some resistance, but it does swing open. And as it swings open from the front there, you can see about that much.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so now because you guys pretty much announced yourselves, I'm gonna move a couple things around. Actually, that there. And while I'm actually, you kick that door open, and why don't we just all roll for initiative and just get it out of the way?
I
Sure.
knew that was coming.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
exactly.
it took this long.
All right.
I like the decor in here. You know, the blood coming off the torture devices is a nice touch.
Reminds me of home.
Sure. All right. All right. Let me. Thank goodness for dual monitors. So I can get rid of this. I can get rid of.
Fan, your initiative isn't right.
It isn't.
No, it should be +4.
Why is that?
Because your dex is 18, so it's a +4 mod.
Yeah.
Are
Why?
you using your hotbar at the bottom?
Yeah.
You
gotta
didn't you probably
reset
didn't
all
update
those.
It. You didn't
Oh,
update it from when you
okay,
leveled.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's something for everyone to look at. After you leveled up last time, you need to make sure that your skills in the hotbar didn't change.
And not only that, but your any hard coded stuff in your spells. We had that problem with Bonnie too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So double check all that stuff. All right. So
You know
you
those?
Utini, you kick that door open, and on the far side of the room, you see a goblin with a short bow. Actually, you see two goblins with a short bow, and right next to the door, on either side of the door, you can see a hobgoblin, armored hobgoblin. Actually, let's take him. All right, and we call those hobgoblin torturers.
Mm-hmm.
So, everybody was expecting a battle. There's no surprise rounds at all here. So, excuse me. So we're just going to start off with round one, and the hobgoblin. Oh, that's right here. Actually, he's going to step out from the corner, become visible. 1, 2, cha cha cha. And hobgoblins have
I
a
thought he
special.
stepped back.
No, he stepped around the corner. Oh, you Utini?
Yeah.
Did you step?
no.
Did you,
I
oh,
was
okay.
gonna kick that door in and step back.
Okay, take a step back. Okay,
Mhm.
that's fine. All right. Oh, okay. So you take a step back. All right, but that's fine. We can work with that. Then this guy's not going to move.
Mhm.
He's going to stay there, and he's going to hold his action, and then the next one is, where's he? Okay. And then actually it is Utini's turn.
Alrighty.
You s-
Hmm.
you see some, you know that there's, I mean, you can see like their weapons sticking out a little bit, or maybe a
Right.
foot or whatever. It's no surprise whatsoever.
Right.
But what you see is straight across from you,
Mhm.
you see a couple of goblins with bows.
Mhm.
Oh, let
Now-
me adjust this map.
We were going to draw those guys to us, right? We weren't going to.
Yeah, well, that was the plan. Yes.
That is the plan. So.
Oh, like we have a plan. That's so cool.
Since when do we have a plan?
Murder. All right. I will take up a defensive position by the door.
Okay.
You could ready an action if you wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
no,
So I was gonna say, you could say I attack anything that comes through the door.
Yeah, exactly. Anything that comes within range, I'm going to attack with
All right.
my flaming axe.
Hey, Drac, you're kind of like in a half space. Pick one side or the other, would you please?
Sorry.
That's still half.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So you're gonna stand right in front of Calliope, blocking any attack that comes her way.
He's
Oh,
a
you
human
know what?
shield.
That is a good idea. I mean, that is a good. Yeah, I'll go to the
Okay.
side.
Oh,
Calliope.
I'm going to go.
You're
Whoa.
welcome.
The
I'm
whole map just
helping.
shifted on me.
Okay. So you're gonna take 1 5-foot step to the side. Anything else?
Not yet.
Okay. So you're gonna hold. So if you're gonna use, so that's gonna be your move action. So you can still hold your bonus action and standard action for when.
I am going to hold Vicious Mockery for when I get attacked. Or hold my action for when I get attacked. I might want to use something else.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Drac.
All right, and each one of these squares are 5 feet. We said.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and unfortunately, my little grid's not lining up the best
Alright.
here.
So
Let
I'm gonna
me try and make it a little smaller. Let's see if that
5, 10,
That's pretty
30,
nice.
20,
that actually
25,
works a
30,
little better. There we
35,
go.
40,
That's
40.
better.
He's perfect. All right, I'm gonna step into the middle
Okay.
and
I'd known that,
Eldritch
I would've stayed put.
Blast the archer.
Goblin. Okay, number 1.
Yep,
Go
that's
for it.
straight ahead of me.
Yep. And that's going to be a hit.
Wow.
12 damage. Wow. All right. Yeah, that is going to dust him right off the map.
Bye.
All right. You got some movement left. Are you going to
Yeah, I will. I think pop back here,
Okay.
just in case that other guy moves and starts shooting.
Fen.
I'm gonna stay here and hold my action for somebody to come through the door.
Okay. All right. So, all right. He's gonna hold. He's gonna hold. He's gonna. Which one is that? That's. Yeah, he's gonna hold. Beavis. Everybody's like, should we go? No, let's wait till somebody else goes.
No, I'm not going to go. I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. As you go right there, the goblin that you can see there at the back of the room, he gets a shot at you.
He can shoot me. I can shoot him.
Yeah,
Dodge
but
a wrench.
he had a ready action to shoot anybody that stepped out in front of the door. So, oops, that's damage.
He can try and shoot me.
And Choom! Arrow comes whizzing by. That's a. So go ahead.
Javelin.
Okay. You can right back at him. Okay. It's a hit.
Nice roll.
Probably pinned him to the back wall. Yep. And that was number. All right. Kniel.
Can I see Hobgoblin torture at all? Two?
So the way the corners work, and this would be considered a corner, you can sense that he's there, but you don't have a line of sight on him. You know he's there, but you can't attack him unless you go through the door. You can.
Oh heavens, that sounds like a bad idea. I'll have to hold as well.
Okay. And the last hobgoblin holds as well. And anybody gonna use their the end of the?
I'm planning on it.
Okay. So the other thing is if you hold your whole initiative,
Mm-hmm. You
and
start
then
off
go-
the next right.
then you can, if you don't use it before the end of the initiative, but if you use it at the end of the initiative, then your initiative then moves to the end of the initiative. You know what I mean?
So no change for me.
Yeah. So so Fen, you're currently sitting at 10. If you want to act now, like jump out and go ha and attack, then your initiative is going to go to 0.
There's only 3 of these guys in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Should I go first or?
Yeah,
should I
if
follow
you
as well?
if you want to,
Yep.
go for it.
Yes. I am gonna rage. Can I rage now?
You want to rage
Sure.
before you go through the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna rage before I go through the door.
Yeah.
And it's a
Alright.
standard rage, not a frenzied rage.
Okay. So I'm going to move you to a 1 here, Utini.
Okay.
All right. So
Thank you.
All right. So go ahead. Yep. You
All
see him there. Whoa.
And-
And as you're coming through, you actually these guys also get an attack too because they had a ready to action.
Mhm.
So you're like, "Arr!" and all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. So first off, there's 2 archers right here.
Mhm.
You're gonna get an attack on you. So let me. Oops. Where? Are they? Here. So short bow, and that's gonna be a hit.
Mhm.
And all right, and what we're doing, Rent, is we're dragging the dice right onto the tokens. That
Gotcha.
way, the roll to hit is applied to that character
Ah, gotcha.
and the damage. So if you notice, your damage went down a little, so that
Okay.
automatically applies.
Did it apply the damage reduction from my rage?
It should have if you hit the rage button. Did you hit the rage
I
button?
did not hit the rage.
Oh, and that's
Yeah,
what
it,
you're gonna.
did, it didn't apply it.
It did.
Alright.
It did
Uh,
not.
It did not. Okay.
Okay,
All right, so let me manually correct that then. What did he roll?
he gave me 8 wounds.
Geez, 8.
You just
Holy,
take 4 more hit points back.
Yeah.
holy crap. Yeah, so I'll change it. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
So hit that rage button then.
Yep.
That we that I showed you
Yep.
earlier.
Yep.
Yep.
And rage is in effect.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
So now, okay, so that was the first goblin. Now let me
Mm-hmm.
get the second one here. And that's going to be a miss. So then this hobgoblin,
Mhm.
he is going to. I got to get the right guys here. All right. And that's going to be a miss. And then this other one, number 2. God, that one's a miss.
Nice.
But a flesh wound.
And this one's going to take a. Actually, he can't move. He's got a longbow though. He will longbow you. He has it ready. And That is going to be a miss as well. So that all right. So now it is your turn.
All right, so I can drag the attack die to this one.
And that's going to be a hit on the Hobgoblin Fighter. He doesn't have a designation.
Excellent.
And so the damage for that
Excuse me.
axe, I have that axe. Hang on a second. Battle axe, flame tongue.
Yeah, and the flaming should be applied to it. So
Oh. Oh,
nope,
that's an
that was
attack roll.
that was
Used
another
attack
that was another attack. You
Oh, that
actually
was
have-
another
to
attack.
use the
Sorry.
numbers.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
You have
sorry.
to. Yep, no, that's fine.
Gotcha. And here we go. Just up, bam.
Excellent.
Oh,
I'd say he's
Yeah.
probably dead.
Yeah,
I'd say
whoop.
kinda
You
dead.
you cleave him a good one. All right. Did anybody else want to act? Did you Fen? You wanted
Yep.
to? Okay.
Anybody else before me wanting to go as well? Okay, I'm coming
Okay.
here,
All right.
and I'm going to take a couple swings at this gentleman.
That
What's
should
their
be a
AC?
miss.
Okay.
Nope, that's a miss. Looking.
And
No, it is, I'm sorry. Yeah, miss.
That should
That
be a hit.
is no.
That's
These guys are in
missing
full-
16.
These guys
Full
are in
plate.
full. No, they're not full plate. They are in. They are in chainmail and shield.
Mm,
So that is a miss. Okay. Anybody else?
I will actually to here, and then I'm gonna dodge.
Well, he's already taken his attack though.
Oh, so that's not going to do me any good.
Mm.
But dodge works till my next turn, doesn't it?
I believe so.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer. to
So
it.
until the start of my next turn, any attack roll made against me has disadvantage. If I can see the attacker.
Oh, so you're doing like defensive.
Yeah, I'm going to
Fighting.
be defensive until my
Okay.
next turn.
Okay, that's fair.
That's sweet.
Okay.
I just want to be
So
prepared.
so you're the brave halfling. Your only cleric is diving head nose into the battle.
I've
to-
seen Utini be brave. I've seen Fenicus be brave. And inspired by their courage,
Oh, let me.
I rush forward.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
2 arms
Sally forth.
2 legs.
for
All
the
right.
moon.
All right.
The
Round 2.
flame.
Hobgoblin Torture number 1 drops his longbow and attacks Fenicus. And now, what is that? Okay. All right. Fan. Oh, that's going to be a miss.
woohoo.
And then Utini, the other one is going to attack you.
Hey, Salgwad, thanks for being here.
God bless America. Calliope.
I am nimble, like the wind.
I am. Ooh. I can
You have to
move
sound.
and
You have to
cast,
sound
right?
more angry. You have to sound more angry, even.
But like I'm not really like an angry type elf, you know? Or an
No, I
angry
mean,
type
I mean,
elf.
I mean, we could barely hear you.
Oh,
Oh.
I seriously, I've been. I don't know. Is that any better? Am I getting better? I'm messing with
Little
my
bit.
headphones here.
Yeah, I think you were just talking
Ah.
soft.
Actually, no, I wasn't. Okay, okay, I just need to be able to see them, so I am going
Yeah,
to.
unfortunately, your comrades are kind of blocking the the
Yeah,
way
in that
there.
case, I think I'm just gonna hold, because
Okay.
nobody needs healing services, and I can't see anybody, so I'm just gonna stay back here and be safe.
Okay,
You can wave at me.
Oh yes, I'm waving at Kniel.
okay. Utini thinks you're waving at him.
Well, Utini's kind of
Drac,
not
you're
very
up.
bright, you know. He's like about as smart as he is good looking, so.
All right, I am just gonna move over there, and I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right. Goblin Archer. He is gonna he's gonna take a step here so he can get a better shot there, and then that one's gonna move up there in his turn. But this one, and he's gonna actually Fen, you're gonna get shot at here a couple times. Oh, that's a miss. And then the next,
thank goodness for new armor.
he's gonna move to there, and we're gonna try the same thing. And there we go. That's about it. That's about time I hit there. All right, and a little bit of damage. Got you in the thigh. Beavis.
It's just a flesh wound.
So I could walk through my companions, right?
You can walk through that space, but it is going to get you an attack of opportunity.
Well,
Yeah,
if he goes through Kniel through me to the next one, is that safe?
I could go, yeah, Kniel, Utini, Fenicus.
Yeah, but then
space.
I
I didn't leave anyone's
Oh
space.
no,
Yeah,
no,
that's safe.
you're correct. You can do that as long as you don't end your turn. You're crawling between a few legs, but yeah, you can make it
Yeah.
over there.
Well, I just pushed him out of the way.
He
And
might
then
have,
I'm
might have just
go-
hopped
I
over
don't
me.
think you can really push your teeny. He's like pretty solid.
yeah, I'm pretty solid as well. And I've got a low center of gravity, which I could. Anyways, I draw the scimitar and I slash at the hobgoblin standing in front of me.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be a miss.
And my bonus action attack is also a miss.
Ooh. Yeah, they got some good armor class. Kniel.
That's about all I could do.
I'm going to Sacred Flame, Torture number 2.
Pour
Okay.
the flame.
Are you going to drag it on him? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
And he failed, so go ahead and do damage.
And a bolt of moonlight shines down and frazzles him.
Oops. Yeah, you burn all the hair off the top of his head. All right. Yeah, and guys, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see the wound bars. It's just with turning on the grid. If you're zoomed really back, even you might want to zoom in just a little bit on
Yep, I am.
the stream. Okay. All right, Fen, you're up.
All right. Try this again. No.
That's a miss by 1.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say these guys have 18, I think, just from the rolls. Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't get it there.
and a natty 1. Yeah,
Hobgoblins are tough.
yeah, they're not. They're not a walk in the park. Utini.
Die, Hobgoblin Torture.
Or, not.
Ooh,
Not
miss.
die.
Or not. Or it comes crashing off of his shield.
And you could do reckless attacks and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we reviewed that
Okay.
beforehand. And I think Patrick talked to him a little bit about it. All right. So that is the end of round 2. Round 3, top of the order. Beavis, that guy's going after you here. Got to get a hit sooner or later here. Oh, good lord. All right, that's a miss. See, number 2 is going to go on. Utini looks like the bigger threat. Skinny little elves. They don't mean anything to me.
I don't think that.
And there we go. That is going to be a hit with a 22. And then he's going to enact his martial advantage for damage. And that is going to be I gotta drag it. Oh, I gotta drag it on before. Is that gonna work? No, that didn't affect.
Oh, you added the effect to it.
I added the effect. Now let me do damage.
Right.
No, it didn't. So let me just do 2d6
Yeah, there you go.
more damage. So add another 4 to that, Beavis. And let me take that Let me
To me.
take that.
Remember, it's halved.
No, Utini. You're right. You're right.
Is that?
Yeah. So 2. Add 2.
Yep, I see it. Yep, I'm up to 6 now.
Yeah. Hang on. Did that? Yeah. Let me get rid of it. All right. Calliope.
Every time I should say, let me just fix the map here. Well, I'm not really brave, but I can't let everybody keep risking their lives for me, so I'm gonna move here. I'm so scared.
Okay, that's gonna get you. That's gonna get you an attack of opportunity.
Then I'm not gonna move there.
Am I a body shield for that attack of opportunity?
Well,
If I move
yeah,
here,
but
can I?
you
see
can't.
these-
No, you can't attack. No, you can't attack around corners.
But you might be able to see the goblins.
Oh, yeah. I was
What,
wondering
what if she went one to the
if-
right? Could she see that hobgoblin?
No, I'm gonna say between the traffic in front there, goblins are only a couple of feet tall. So no, I'm gonna say everything's getting obscured through the doorway.
Okay, well then I'm going to move here and not do anything else because they can't see me either, right? So that way, if somebody needs healing,
That is
I will be
correct.
able to give it.
That is correct. Okay.
And I'm looking at you guys' hit points, and you really don't need healing yet.
Not at the moment. Draculetta.
All right, I'm going to move into the room. 1, 2, 3.
And that's gonna
Yep,
provoke.
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make your move, and then I'll
Okay.
do my attack.
Because if they hit me, I can hellish rebuke them.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a fair trade. And that is going to be a hit. Ooh, max damage.
Okay, which one hit me?
It would have been
Torture
number 2.
The archer guy, number 2.
No, the torture. You move
Oh,
into
that's
this,
right.
you provoke by moving
Yep,
into
yep.
and then out of.
All right, so I'm going to look at him and say something in infernal.
Oh,
Nice.
and that's going to be a
no.
success.
Okay.
Oh no, success. He made a
Save,
save.
save, yeah.
Oh, he made the save.
He made the save.
Gotcha.
Well, is it save for no effect or?
Let me look. I think it's half on a save, I think. Hold on, I can't remember. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
Mhm.
So he's still going to take the half.
Okay. So it did apply it as a half. Oh, that's still hurt
Yeah,
pretty bad.
That was a good
Oh,
roll.
cool. Ah, I love this.
Blue flame. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was still pretty badass. All right. So where was Drac? Okay, so Drac, you basically step right in front of those 2 archers, and they're gonna shoot you full of holes. And the first one is going to be a hit. And damage. Ooh, max damage to Draculetta. Then the other one. Oh, that was a 20 and it just fell right off.
All right.
And that one's going to be.
I'm going to drop my hellish rebuke on the other one and do it on this archer then.
Can you do that more than once in a combat round? I don't think so. I think
It's a reaction.
it's a reaction. So
Is it a reaction?
Yeah, so you can only take it once, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm
Yep,
pretty
you're right. You're right. You're right. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, reactions are
Yep,
usually
one
only
reaction. You're right. Yep.
Beavis.
I didn't think it was a reaction. but-
Ooh. I'm going to attack the Hobgoblin Torturer.
Okay.
Take a couple slices at his face. If that's okay.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
There we go. Natty
We're
20.
done here.
Yeah, you guys can leave. I got this.
My job.
Valiant
Done.
swing.
All right.
Hold on, let
so-
me do the critical thingy here. Okay. There we
yeah, so if you roll the damage right after the crit should apply. There we go.
Go.
Yeah, so
That still was enough to take him
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Okay. And my bonus action attack is going to be at the other one.
Oops! Dang it! I deleted the wrong one. Shoot.
No,
Actually,
no, that was him. That was him.
that was the one. Oh, I thought you were taking the one below.
Well, I did. I attacked a different one last turn. I was going to attack the wounded one.
Oh,
Just to take him out. So it was kind of a waste, probably, but whatever.
All right. Well, go ahead.
So this time, I'm going to slash this guy's legs out from under him, hopefully.
Oh!
Yeah, that was wishful
Or
thinking.
not.
Stop him and then go.
Sliced the wall.
He jumps over your blade. Ha ha! All right, Kniel.
Okay, now that I'm no longer going to draw an attack of opportunity, I'm going to move behind this thing that's maybe a table that, I don't know, might be cover. I don't know. But I'm going to Sacred Flame torture number 1.
That's one of those devices where they squeeze your head together.
All right, well, I'm going to try to keep my
It's
head
all-
out of it.
That's tempting.
And it's all covered in like goblin goo and like there's a
Ew.
jaw with some teeth on it.
Oh, I'll have to write about that in my journal later. Okay.
Remember it in your nightmares.
Oh, I remember so much in my nightmares. Oh, and he saved.
Oh, and he saved with an 18. Okay.
Curses.
All right. Fen.
It's this gore. It kind of threw me off.
It threw you off. Yeah, the sacred flame fell behind him.
No.
Oh, that's gonna be
I can't hit anything over
You
here.
can't hit anything today. What's going on? All right, a couple of hobgoblins give you all this trouble, Utini.
Yes. Be still, creature of darkness. I will save you.
Wait a minute, who are you talking to there?
Yeah, mirror them.
He's talking to the wizard.
Just talking to
I'm talking
Drac.
to
Oh, okay.
The,
The goblin was confused for a second. You mean me?
You have to make sure you clarify that. You know.
the very wizard-looking gentleman over there.
Oh, okay.
Like the tail and the
Believe
horns.
that
you
Utini
know.
wants to save him, then he won't be expecting the attack, right?
That's right.
So
Here we
give-
go. Oh no!
Aw.
Ah, womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Ba, ba, ba.
Terrible.
All right. Wow, who would thought we'd go to round 4? Top of the order. And the hobgoblin on Beavis.
Bring it on.
And that's going to be a 17's a miss, huh?
I got a shield. I'm the only one who's got a shield.
I'm giving you too good of an items. Clyde,
What? Too good of items. What?
Who
the
took
bane
the
of all
spell
the
shield?
ends.
Okay.
I did.
If I can move
Awesome.
in without getting an attack of opportunity now or no?
yes, you can, because there's nobody there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to go
Oh,
to my
Patrick's
old-
watching you, Rent.
I'm
Alright.
going
I
to
haven't
take
killed
my
you yet,
old
Patrick.
Standby and
Haven't
cast
gotten you a date yet.
Vicious
That ain't
Mockery at Hobgoblin Torture 1. Why
Okay,
does that not
go
work?
ahead.
Oh, because I'm driving the wrong thing.
I didn't ask. Are any of these hobgoblin torturers female?
Failed.
Excellent.
No, none of them are female. Nope, he failed, so you can go ahead and roll your damage. Calliope.
Beautiful.
I'm helping.
All right. Drac.
All right. I am. So if I move up, are they going to get another attack or not? Or was
Where are you
that
moving
just? I'm just going to
no,
go
that
straight
was
up.
the one who was.
No,
guarding the door.
it's from a threatened square. No, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Excellent. Eldritch Blast. Mr. Archer in front of me.
Okay. Ooh, and he dodges out of the way and it smashes against the brick wall behind.
Boo.
And he goes, ha ha!
Oh, that's goblin for killing
That's
you,
goblin-
right?
That's goblin for a hit.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. And another set of arrows goes into Draculetta. Ooh,
poor
max.
Ouch.
Maximum damage.
I'm glad
Oh.
we made a plan this time. This is going really well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going great.
Yeah.
And
What could go wrong?
the other goblin drops his short bow, grabs his scimitar, and swings at Utini, and it is a hit. Is that a hit? Hang on. Oh, I guess it is.
15's a hit, yeah.
15's a hit. Okay.
What kind of armor do you got on?
Breastplate.
Breastplate.
Patrick's been in search of better
better
armor.
armor. And a date.
Yeah, and
He just got armor last session.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was better. Oh, partially resisted, so you're good there. You took a little bit of damage, not too much. Mr.
Okay.
Porkhammer.
I scream and yell at this guy, then I'm going to make a couple slashes.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That hit, miss.
No, that's sorry. I gotta find out what the setting is that shows you guys the damage here. That is a hit.
That's it.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay.
I think you just did it.
Oh, and that's gonna be it for him.
Good night.
Kniel.
Since this gore is terrible and fearsome,
It's freaking you out.
yeah, I'm going to move up next to Draculetta and offer him some healing.
Okay. Yeah, he is a little hurt. Oh, there we go. 13 back. Puts you back in the green.
And that is it for me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Fun.
Guess we'll come up-
Do a backward somersault or
Alright, so we're gonna come
cartwheel.
here.
Cartwheel over. As you move into that area, see some more of the complex.
Hallway here.
Mhm.
That's a pointless hallway, apparently. We'll check it out later.
Maybe.
Woohoo! I can
Oh,
hit
there we
stuff.
go.
It's getting so and
But
then
it's
do I
only
get?
he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
They're only goblins.
Okay.
They're only goblins.
So then I'm gonna move up here and swing my other sword at this guy.
That's good enough. See, you're redeeming
And I got
yourself there.
sneak attack damage. if
There we
he
go.
doesn't die.
Man.
No, he's gone. All right. So that is going to be a bunch of really bad men for 550 XP, and that's total divided by everybody.
So 110.
Where's
You're
my
gonna throw it-
abacus?
Yeah.
You're going to throw that out on us, or we have to do it ourselves?
Nope, you guys got to do it yourselves. So if you open your character sheet, and
That's
on the
annoying.
class and level line, there's a magnifying glass at the very end.
Mhm.
That's where you click that, and that's where you add your XP.
And so we basically have to divide 6 into 550?
Correct.
Okay. Calculator.
It's about 88.
91.6.
Well,
Call it
Well, let's go
92.
92.
Sure.
Well, I got the most kills. I should get 92. You guys should get 91.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you killed 3.
is that- okay.
Is that how we're gonna play the game now?
I got the most heals.
I didn't do
And
anything.
Drac took the most damage.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, but me
I
and
set
you
that
are
all
having
up
a
for
kill
you, too.
contest, and I'm winning.
I missed a lot.
Yeah, I had to make a mad dash at the end to even come close. I was getting a little bit worried.
But that door didn't stand a chance.
Kill that door.
Actually, you rolled
I
pretty bad on
didn't-
that.
yeah,
So it was-
exactly. It was
yeah,
so
the door looks fine. The door's good.
Basically, I pushed it open with my foot.
Okay.
So with all of the bad guys, quote unquote bad guys, dead,
Loot bodies.
you hear some very labored breathing from down the hall.
Is there anyone in any of the torture devices or
Is
anything
that-
in the room?
Is that door in the room? Is that just a holding cell?
They look like bars.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Is it empty?
There's nobody. There's nobody in the big room itself. The last 2 rooms are empty, but the first one, and you know what? I accidentally deleted this token. Hold on a second here. It has in the back is a little goblin, and he's like, "No, hurt me."
Oh, pet number 3.
Oh.
How do I open this door? I'll spend all day
If
here,
you go
imagine.
back, one of the torturers got some keys on his belt.
Oh,
So this goblin speaks common?
Yes, he's their translator that they occasionally have to have.
Ah.
He says, no hurt splug. Don't hurt splug.
I wouldn't dream of it, Splug. You have my protection, buddy.
Little Splug, how did you come to be in this foul place?
They need Splug because Splug speak common, but they're bad hobgoblins. They like to torture Splug.
So you're a good goblin?
He looks at you. He looks at you for that statement, and he has to think for a second, and he goes, "Yes, Splug, very good goblin. Yes, very good."
Can I?
Dobby hopping up and down in there.
Oh my god.
Can I contemplate for a second whether I actually believe him?
You can
Like
try.
do an insight or something?
Sure.
It's a goblin. He's evil.
Yeah, make an insight check in the tower, please.
I want to do one
Okay.
as well.
You realize that he's probably saying whatever it takes to save his own life. But on the other hand, you do notice that he has been tortured. I mean, there's bloody scars all over him, and considering goblins are the most hardy of creatures, for them not to kill a goblin accidentally is, shows that these guys were skilled in torturing. But he's got a black eye, he's got marks all over his whip marks on his back.
Can I
I
please
keep
adopt
seeing
him as
Dobby.
a pet? Can I please?
Do we really need a goblin pet?
Not about
Yes.
I do.
Anytime like that, we gotta take it.
But he might know the layout of this place or what's going on.
I
Gotta
say
know a little
we
bit.
bring him along.
Well, there's these torture instruments here. We could always hook him up to one and ask him questions.
He's already in a bad enough spot.
Oh no!
I was kidding.
How injured? How
He's
injured is
He's
Splug?
only got one hit point. I mean,
Oh, okay. Well, to
I mean-
bond Splug to me, I am going to cast a Cure Wounds on him. Or no, a
ooh.
healing. Yeah, I'll do that.
Do you
I
have a
will waste the
cantrip?
spell. No, I don't have anything that heals as a cantrip. But
No, there's no such thing as a heal cantrip.
but to
you-
build goodwill and hopefully reliance upon us.
You don't have a healing kit though, do you?
I do have a medicine kit, but it looked
Okay.
like it's only for stabilization at this point. Because I don't have I think that happens later, or I have to get a specific feat.
No,
for
there's
it to
something.
cure.
There's a feat that does it.
There's some. Well, but there's something with.
I have medicine as well.
Hang on a second. Let me try and find it.
But I do have some healer kits.
Yeah. Well, a healing kit. Okay. Containing bandages. As an action, you can expend one use of the kit. So a kit comes with, I think, 10 uses. That's to stabilize a creature at 0 points. Okay. Can you use it to expend on just have a creature that is 0 points without need to make a wisdom miss. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna really help them out, right?
Well, you save your heal. I'll use mine because
I
yours
would
are more
use mine
valuable.
because I want him for a pet.
I call
And if I
dibs.
heal him, he'll love me.
Oh God. Excuse me. Trying to hold back my coughing here.
How about we start asking him questions? Like,
All
who's
right.
in charge of this place?
Maybe we should have them arm wrestle for it.
Yes.
Or okay, so let's do this the D&D fair way. Okay. Anybody who wants Splug to follow them like a puppy dog as much as he can the rest of this dungeon, roll percentage in the chat, highest one wins.
Roll percentage. How do I do this again?
The 10-sided, right click the 10-sided and choose the percent sign.
Well, I don't care. I just want to ask him questions.
Ah.
And what's the other option?
99.
It
Come on.
seems like it's destiny for her to have a pet.
But isn't there like a little number over his head how much experience points he's worth?
Your standard goblin is worth. Hold on. Your standard goblin is worth a whole 50 XP. So that's 9 XP apiece if you kill him.
Let's not kill him because none of us know Goblinoid.
No,
I was
that
making
is
I was making a
Oh!
mental note.
You know what? Splug hears that and he goes, "Oh yes, I will be happy to be your goblin translator. I know many languages."
Oh.
What language do you know?
He says, I know Goblin and Common.
That's better than
Well,
us.
to him-
Sounds like what we need. I mean,
him,
it certainly
that's
would
a
have
lot.
helped.
Someone who speaks Goblin. I mean, we've been fighting goblins, you know.
Can we have Splug outfit himself with some of the weapons on these other goblins?
Maybe give him a little armor.
You know what? That's a good point. Hang on. I gotta open it back up again.
Some fashionable wrist bracelets.
Sure. So
Maybe a leash.
There, you can give him leather armor. Okay. So Calliope, he says, "Oh, pretty lady, Splug will be your companion and wash your feet and make and cook your rats so they're nice and juicy and tender and make sure to dig.
Splug,
Make sure to dig. Make sure to dig the holes in the ground very deep so you can sleep soundly. Yes, all of that's good stuff. Just like a good goblin should."
Okay, well, I'm going to use a spell, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on my new little goblin friend.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Splug feel the best Splug has ever felt in years.
Up to
And-
4 HP.
Nope,
And I'm
7.
going to pat him on the head, too.
So if you want to, so Splug will be happy to put on some of the goblin archer's leather armor. He says, "Oh, can Splug have sword?"
Yeah, sure.
No,
Grab you a
because I
scimitar
don't
there,
want you
Splug.
accidentally hurting yourself with the sword.
Oh no. Splug will protect Mistress Lipey. Mistress Lipey. Splug will protect you till Splug is dead.
So
Yes.
Splug his own entity, or will he be like a bonus action sort of companion?
Well, he'll do whatever I say he does.
All right.
Now,
we're just gonna
Splug, I want you to know that if you do anything that I don't like, I will not heal you, and I might cast nasty spells at you, and I might not let you eat any rat.
Oh no! Splug be good. Splug need at least 10 rats a day to live. So Splug will be good goblin for Mistress Lipey.
Okay, because
If you're a good
not
goblin.
if you're not a good goblin, if I don't think you're a good goblin, I'm going to let Utini have you. That's
I
this
will
big guy
break
standing
you.
next to me.
Oh, okay.
I have a pet.
All right. So he you see him take some of the ham hocks of human and shove them in his pocket. And then
Oh, I thought maybe
Comes
Calliope
over.
was going to hold on to the sluggy snacks. The
No.
sluggy snacks.
and he picks up and you notice that even for a goblin, Splug is a little bit on the scrawny side. So
Okay, but
you can see how he's probably
Splug,
beat up
it
a
is
lot when he
Splug,
was a
not
kid.
Scrug, right?
Splug.
Splug. Spug, just to be clear, from now on, we don't want you eating humans or elves. Orcs, maybe.
Hey,
Elves are
Oh.
fine. You can eat as many elves as you want.
Now, remember, I am half elf, so you don't want to eat
There's
elves.
not a lot of meat on elves, though.
Yeah.
Right, that's why you have to eat a lot of them. They're like birds.
He says,
If you
"Oh,
try to eat elves, I will give you to Utini.
whatever you say, Mistress Lipey, whatever you say, Splug is happy to serve you." Gets behind you again. Yeah, he's kind of hiding behind your skirt a little bit here. The rest of the area is really it's your typical torture chamber. There's some metal pokers in the fire.
I'll grab that hide armor.
Okay. You looking it over? It looks exceptionally well. It just wouldn't fit the hobgoblin, so they had it stashed in the corner. You checking out that other door there, Fen?
I'm definitely waiting for us to get to that point. Yeah, I'm waiting
Yeah,
on everybody
wait for
to
us.
Okay.
go get.
That door or the double doors?
Excuse me.
Kick them both open.
Well, I think we should
Swing
have our little goblin friend listen at them with us, just in case we hear anything. Maybe you can
Yeah.
Oh
translate
no
this time.
no! There, he says, "Oh no, mistress, no." He says, "There are lots of hobgoblins here, lots and lots and lots." He says, "That door." He points to the one that Kniel's in front of. He says, "That big boss goblin, big boss,
Ooh.
big boss that way, big boss."
Well, can you tell them to come out here? Because there's something going
Oh
on.
no! If they see Splug out of his cage without Big Boss calling for him, they'll know something's up. No, you need to sneaky cut his throat. Yeah. Cut his throat. Ben, you don't hear anything at that door.
Yeah.
Pop it open. It's just supplies. More rotting supplies.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I think Splug should sit up here in the corner so the big boss goblin can't see that he's out of his cage, and I'm going to like hang out up here with him. While
Is it
everybody else
somewhat
figures out
dark
what to
down
do.
here?
Where are you? Well, those doors are shut. The double doors are.
I just mean, because if there's some kind of obstruction, I can use Mask of the Wild, I think, for like advantage or something on stuff.
No, there's still the torchlights are all. Torchlights are all throughout the area.
I still need to roll for stealth, probably. Oops.
Well, it depends if you're sneaking around. Yeah.
Well, he just told us to sneak in and slit his throat.
Oh.
And
That
you're
was
gonna
just-
listen to a goblin?
That sounded like fun.
It sounds like a good plan. I mean, I know plans aren't necessarily our strong suit.
Yeah,
And
we
I
had
But-
think we have him surrounded, so he's
It
not
did sound like
likely
a reasonable suggestion for a goblin.
I would agree. And look, we have Splug surrounded. He knows if he screws up at all, if he pisses us off, he's dead.
Yeah, that's 7 hit points. That's an afterthought for any of us.
Little do you know, he's actually an archlich.
Well, we're waiting for him to expose himself.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay, fine. Let's bust down the doors
Oh,
and go
just
in.
as long as Utini doesn't expose
Bust down
himself.
the
Ew.
doors, or should we?
Quietly open the door. Here, you want to go?
Play.
Yeah. Let me go up front.
All right. So we do have to move to a different map. So let me get up here.
Let's. Oh, just 4 ones.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. All right. So
I'm gonna use a potion of healing before we go in there.
okay.
And that's
Oh, by the way, Utini, your rage is over. I'm gonna
I
take it
did
off.
turn it
you.
off. I took it. I turned it off.
Okay. Well, it was still on the combat. It was actually still in the combat tracker, so I.
Yeah, there's a toggle that I can turn it off for a round or turn it off completely and then or turn it back
Oh,
on.
okay. Fair enough. Let's see. What am I gonna do?
2d4
Oh, yeah.
plus 2.
So track and Calliope. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, I can just do it right from here.
Where did I go?
Hang on, I'm moving you guys.
Oh.
Splug polymorphed you into a flea.
Here you go.
Utini would like that.
Ugh. Utini wants to break Splug in two.
Yeah, I have a hatred of goblins.
I love it how you don't sound like Patrick. Okay. And Beavis. And all right. Close this map for now. Close this. And you definitely
Oh, I
here.
don't like the name of this one either.
Did you rename this map?
Yes, I did. Just before I sent it to you guys.
Very.
Oh dear.
See, I'm trying to stay ahead of you guys now.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Because originally when I converted this, it was in 3.5, and they didn't have the 2 names for the maps then. So when I converted it to 5, when I converted it over to 5th edition, it put the same thing that was in both areas, and I forgot to remove them. So now I'm going to go ahead and remember that before I dish these out. All right. So I need to do this. I don't remember where everybody is. Okay. Oops. All right. And I am going to... That we can get rid of. All right. I am going to clear the chat as soon as I can. Sometimes you need an extra line at the bottom to do a clear. And then I'm going to use the party sheet for those of you watching at home who won't see this.
I mean, I will show them my party sheet, but I don't know how handy that's going to be.
No, because what I'm going to do is use the party sheet to have everybody make a check.
Oh, that's amazing. Jerry the cleric's actual photo has been changed to the running cleric.
That's great.
Yeah, I kind of changed it because after Jerry stepped on the terror rune, his hair went. All right. Oh, I gotta take Jerry.
It's good. He's getting in some cardio.
Let's see here. All right, where is... There he is. Okay. Okay, you guys actually, for some reason you hear something like that sounds like a sausage hitting the floor, and you look and Drac's tail is itching, so he's whacking it on the concrete. So, other than that, you sound pretty quiet as you move forward. Dun, dun, dun. So what does your one skill do, Fen?
Just if it's somewhat obscured, it let me look. It adds to Mask of the
Wild.
Wild.
Lighting obscured by foliage. Yeah, that's kind of outside only.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Still,
So
yeah,
that's fine. No, that's what I did for everybody in the
excellent.
with the party sheet. So go ahead and if you guys want to move up forward, go ahead.
What do I see? Yeah, you were gonna sneak by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
By yourself.
Well,
he's sneaking. So yeah. Well, I'm not gonna walk behind him if he.
Well, Fen, you get to about here, and you see that there is, and actually, I'll put it in the chat. Oops, sorry, I hit it twice there. Actually, change that to 4 goblins are sitting at the table playing cards, their weapons close at hand. To the east, thick tapestries cover the walls. On the table between the goblins sits a small bronze bell. And
So theoretically, Fen is the only one who can see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So until he tells us, we don't know about it.
Okay. Well,
technically, yes.
Let's just assume that I sneak back and tell you guys what I see.
Well, or he gives you the
like hands,
like the hand signal, type of thing. And let me.
Okay, you know that bell. As soon as we attack, they're going to ring that bell,
Mm-hmm.
and all the other goblins are going to come charging.
I'm gonna try to take the bell.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It's a small bronze bell. Okay, that's fair. Hang on, let me do that. So, I'll say that the bell token here.
So I'm gonna come over here
Right
like so. I'm gonna I guess it's on the corner of the table.
Yep.
Yeah, between the goblins.
So if you're gonna rush in there, they're gonna have basically it's gonna be a surprise check for them. Because right now you're under their radar. Okay. And you all in the back there's Fen is giving you the kind of the hand down, be super quiet signal, as it were.
I'm going to sneak back over here and discuss the plan with them. I think I should kind of try to sneak under the table with them closer to the hallway. Then I will try to grab the bell and escape, even if it means attacks of opportunity. And lead the troop into them.
Would you be able to sneak under the table?
That's what I want to
Yeah.
do.
And
Okay.
reach
No,
Go
no,
for it,
no.
Bonnie, grab it.
If it was a hobbit, maybe. But actually, that would be kind of cool. But no, not
I'm pretty
for
light.
yeah, but
Unfortunately, I am not the most stealthy of personages.
no, when you're in heavier armor though too, I believe.
Who, me?
Is
No,
I am.
Kniel. Yeah, you're in a
is-
breastplate.
do we feel any confidence that he could swipe this bell without drawing attention? To
You know what? It's
to
gonna
our
be it's gonna come down to the roll of the dice.
We have a goblin ally. He could go in there and just.
But
Hey
if-
guys, what's up?
But the goblin has already said that if they see him, they'll know something's up. Of course.
Are there any torch? So within 10 feet. Never mind. I can't get that close. I was going to use prestidigitation to try to distract them so Fen could sneak in, but I need to be within 10 feet.
That's not what prestidigitation does.
Well, I was going to like
makes
create a
something
shower of
appear.
sparks, a puff of wind, or, something like that.
Something to distract them from
Instantly
pay no
light or snuff
attention
out a
to
candle. Yeah,
Okay.
but
pay
I
no
need
attention
to
to
be
the
within-
Fenicus sneaking up for the bell.
You would, yeah, but somebody would have to. So now, Fen, by going back, now you're gonna have to make another stealth roll to go up again.
Okay.
So
It was still worth it.
yeah. So all right.
Still
So
worth it. I like it.
so he's like, well, I'm gonna try and sneak up in the tower and then snatch the bell and.
I mean, my shoes won't make noise, so I'm pretty confident.
Does that give you a bonus to your stealth?
All it says for the boots of Elvenkind is that you will never make a sound with your feet.
Nice.
I would think that would give you a bonus to your stealth.
Advantage or something on stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I want to go
It would
with
be
that.
like pass without trace or something.
Yeah, go ahead and make another roll in the tower, Fen, and I'll take the highest one.
Okay. And that's a stealth roll.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna try and sneak back over there and
Uh-huh. Might as
Okay.
well.
all
And
right.
then I want you guys, but the plan was for you guys to come closer, so if it goes awry, we can subdue these fools quickly.
Okay. All
I
right.
like how he says if.
Wait, those are boots of Elvenkind?
Yep.
Mine? Yeah, I got those.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, it gives you advantage on dex stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Oh, perfect. Well, then we did it right. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
I will tiptoe up here.
Okay. Let me look at the original stealth checks here. Okay. Drac, your tail itches terribly.
yes, it does.
Okay.
It's all this dust in here.
Okay. All right. Go for it, Fen.
all right.
All right.
I'm gonna go here.
Go here. Grab the. Well, you can move up just a little bit more. You jump up. You jump up on the table. You grab the bell, and the goblin's like, "Huh? What's going on here?" You caught him completely flat-footed. You grab the bell. Then what?
Then I tried to run back to the hallway.
All right. Go ahead and run wherever you're gonna do. Not get a tap of opportunity yet.
And I want to charge.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna
They-
come
they
back
do
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
you
other
can
words.
grab the bell too. So you got the.
Yeah.
All right, and then initiative.
Initiative?
Yep. Everybody can roll for initiative.
Pick the fight.
Well, where's
All
my
right.
initiative? Is hold up. There we go.
Okay. And that is the official graphic for the 5th edition Goblin.
Yeah.
Ah.
So make sure you zoom in on that.
Yeah. Just,
And Spluggle. Oh, Splug got a bad feeling about this.
it'll be fine.
Miss-
Splug,
Miss
we do this all the
Calliope?
time.
Just stay behind me, Splug.
Everything's
yes.
fine, Splug.
Yes, he's holding his rusty scimitar with 2 hands and he's shaking like a leaf.
Wait, doesn't
I'm
he have a
speak-
sword? We
I'm
gave him a
speaking a little
sword.
too loud again.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. So, okay. So round 1, top of the order. And that would be, not Fenicus, not Splug.
I'm gonna take a shot at that guy at the corner there.
Okay. What are you doing with the bell? You do have it in one hand.
I'm gonna put that in my pack. Can I
Okay.
use my bonus action for that?
I'll let you use a bonus action to do that. So your bonus action is gone.
So like move that over here in my pocket. All right, there we go.
Okay.
So then actions.
Hey, took my bell.
All right, and we're going for goblin number 3.
And that's going to be a hit.
Stabby.
Okay.
For the tie.
All right. So you took out that goblin, no problem. And next on the initiative is Splug, and Splug goes,
Ooh.
"Oh, I will." He's holding his action to protect his new master,
Oh, jeez.
Aww.
Kniel.
I'm gonna move forward so that I can actually see some of these goblins. Is this close enough to see goblin
Yep.
number 5?
Yeah, you can see. You can definitely see number 5 there.
I'm going to do a sacred flame on goblin number 5.
Okay.
Comic Relief is going to be disappointed. He's been asking for a moon shark for a while now.
Oh, and the goblin made it.
Well, you know, Comic Relief is not going to be disappointed because I'm going to call to Salune and beg for the power of the moon shark. Bless me, Silver Lady.
You're gonna make me look that up. You know what? There is not a decent spiritual hammer token to be found. It's just it's just like a stupid floating black and white sword. I couldn't find anything decent. So
The moon shark is all we
the
need.
moon shark is
shark
right
is-
there. Is that where you wanted him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want moon shark to attack goblin number
I don't think
5.
you can on the turn
Oh,
you
because I
summon
summoned him. Well,
Yeah,
he's
but
ready.
no. Remember, we found that out. You can summon him and they can attack that same round.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did find that
Silver
out last.
Lady, I
that
think
last
we
time.
just found a mate for Lord Silverhand.
I'm
I
sorry,
think
what?
I think the Silver Lady is out of his league. Okay, so moon shark bites down on goblin 5.
Well, he uses the hammerhead. All right, and that's going to be a hit.
Oh, so they're not wearing as much armor as the
No,
hobgoblins.
they are. Oh, the hobgoblins. Oh, yeah, the hobgoblins are the fighters. And yep, that crashes in that
Chomp,
poor goblin's skull, and he is
sparkle, sparkle, chomp.
dead. Yep. Draculetta.
I am going to, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move up to here and do the old blast on number 7 there.
Okay. And that's going to be a hit. And did that take him out? It did.
Wow, I'm surprised because that wasn't that great of a
That
roll,
was-
actually.
they have exactly 7 hit points.
Oh.
All right. So
that picture.
so you
is amazing,
basically
by the way.
sneak in there. Bam! Fenicus shoots one dead. Kniel tries to sacred flame and then summons a hammer that crushes the skull of another. And Drac steps up and eldritch flames shoot from his hand and fries the other one to a crisp. And this goblin, he looks around and he's just like, ah! And he
What the heck
runs
just happened?
and he runs through this curtain here and he disappears into the other room and he's
That's
screaming
not good.
intruders, intruders!
So he transmuted into a bell.
Yeah.
Yes, basically he became the bell. So it was a good plan if you guys would have taken them all out before one of them got an action to scream and run. So
That's still 3 down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Until he
We're
got
being
back to all
attacked!
his friends.
Oh, you hear? No, actually, you hear in Goblin. Blah, 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 blah. And Splug goes, he's saying we're being attacked. So he's me doing his job. I'm translating. He says, we being attacked. Run for your. He goes, please grab your weapons. We're being attacked. Okay. And that's going to be his turn. Beavis. We're actually still in combat
Search
here.
the room.
So now there's
I figured
some
there was
playing
like a pile
cards,
of gems.
some bone dice. When the
Okay.
goblin,
Yeah, I'll
when,
check the table.
you see that the goblin who had his head smashed in by the moon shark, there's some cards that fell out of his sleeve.
Oh, cheater.
Ah.
Of course I knew that.
He was definitely cheating. You do hear
You throw a javelin at him from there?
no, that's a thick leather hide like curtain, and he just like grabbed one side of it, moved it to the side, and ran through.
Gotcha.
Right. So I'm just gonna continue moving here at the ready in case anyone comes through the curtain.
Okay.
But
All right.
I don't have any. I can't ready an action or anything.
No. Calliope, are you gonna do anything?
I am going to, for now, hold my action except to throw my cloak over Splug, because I don't want them to kill my new pet. He's my friend.
Oh, Splug is safe for now. He's hiding
Okay.
in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know something? We're going to get into a big fight. I am going to toss a healing word at Drac, because I see he is still down 12 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Nice.
And now
All right, got another
Excellent.
7 back. There you go. Yeah, Drac has this propensity he wants to do his spell so bad. He just has to rush in
I do.
and take care of that immediately. All right. All right. So then, Utini at the very
Yes.
end of the round. What are you doing there, sir?
Going up here and then Frenzied Rage.
Preparing the frenzied rage. Okay.
Bring it, brah.
Now, does it say how many times a day you can rage
3 per
Got it.
rest.
per rest? Okay. So
But
you're
remember, if you don't attack or be attacked, your rage goes away.
Yes.
right. Yeah, you might want to. You might want to wait on that. I would wait until.
Oh
you
yeah,
actually
yeah,
have-
that's right. So
I
yeah,
would
can
actually-
activate the rage. Yeah.
I would
that's-
actually wait until you have an opponent.
Gotcha.
So, okay. All right. So that is the end of round 1. Round 2, top of the order, Fen. So
Uh-oh.
you got that bell in your backpack. It ain't gonna do you any good now.
Bring it.
But what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep the bell. I'm sure it's worth something to sell. And then I'm coming up here by Beavis.
Okay.
So,
What are you doing for weapons? You can just get rid of the B.
my semis.
Oh, I can get rid of it. Hold on. Oop, nope, that's not what I want. All right, I'm sorry. What was that for the weapons? Your
Scimitar.
blades? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. All right, so you put your bow away and you jump that. All right.
And then I guess I'll hold in case anybody opens.
Hold in case
the
somebody
curtain.
comes through the curtain. Okay. Splug says, "I'm right behind you, Mistress Lipe."
I'll protect you,
That's
Splug.
basically his turn. Kniel.
I'm going to move to where my moon shark is.
Okay.
And then can I send the moon shark through the curtain?
No, you can only. I'm pretty
you
sure you
gotta
can
see
only
it.
move it where
I
you
have to be able to
can
see it?
Yep.
Then I will dodge.
Okay. You're gonna go full defense. All
I'll
right.
go full defense.
Draculetta.
All right, I'm just gonna move up and get ready to blast.
Okay. Holding your action to blast. All right. Now give me a moment because Calliope, you're not gonna move forward. You're gonna stay way back there. Is that the plan?
Well,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's not your turn yet. I thought
Yeah.
you had gone already. Not my bad. All right. Hang on here once. So, problem is I gotta find all these. All right.
I hope that's not the sound of you finding many, 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 many mobs for us to fight.
No, of course it
No.
isn't. All right. while we're waiting here, Bonnie, why don't you tell everybody about Palooza? Well, it's gonna take me a minute here.
Oh yes, yesterday we had our first Shroud Palooza on Thelanis,
Excellent.
and it was a walloping good time. I think we did four. We did 4 runs of Shroud.
Yep, 4 of them
total.
Cool.
And we raised some more money for Extra Life. And it was a good time. And we're going to be, we're doing that every other weekend now through the end of the year. And the next Shroud Palooza is going to be on October 20th on Sarlona.
Excellent.
And when is it coming to Wayfinder?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
I will check.
Oh, no
Orion,
you can visit
Orion on November 3rd and Wayfinder on November 17th.
Plenty of
You
time,
can
guys.
find the full schedule for Shroudpalooza at shroudpalooza.com. And you can find out more about the Extra Life campaign and to raise money for that charity, as well as there's a Shroudpalooza art contest.
Yeah,
And this isn't a be the best artist drawer ever. This is a do something creative and fun and enthusiastic. You can write a poem. You can do decoupage. You can get your toddler to finger paint a prismatic wall. We don't care. We just want people to have fun.
Yeah, I think Judy Nazareth is going to like crochet or knit something and take a picture of it for us.
And
So
that would be
anything
awesome.
creative you want to do and send us, we would love to see it. Thulgrin and Bonnie and I are sadly not eligible because if you've ever seen Thulgrin's lovely stick drawings, you know, let's face it, he would win. But
they're epic. But no. We are disqualified from competing.
And
Little do
we
people know
have
that,
some
though.
awesome prizes.
Yeah, there's some points up for grabs and there's some VIP time.
Nice. Thulgrin is actually Banksy. No one knows that.
Yeah, I believe it.
And for those of you who are watching and you might not understand what we're talking about, this is in DDO, Dungeons and Dragons Online. Bonnie runs a special event in one of the most popular raids in the game.
And Even's been doing the streaming this year, this time around, and Thulgrin's been helping.
And doing the lovely
All right.
artwork.
And I am done with all of my moves, quote. And now it is Mr. Porkhammer's turn.
Go Beavis, go Beavis.
I'm just gonna peek through the curtain.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna peek through the curtain.
Is there another wizard?
you can't. You're gonna have to expose your head a little bit to peek through.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so when you do that, so I'm just gonna put you on the half marker right there. So you kind of take your one of your scimitar and kind of just part the thing and look. And as you do that,
Whip.
thump, thump, you see a bunch of arrows just come shooting at you.
Well, I do have a shield, so
I know.
hopefully that'll help.
But now you do have, and I was going to look this up beforehand, and darn it all, I forgot. You do have like partial cover. Now is that? Do we know is that considered
Plus
cover
2.
or concealment?
Well, concealment is
yeah.
like full cover, but like
Yeah.
partial cover is like a +2 or +4.
No, 5 +2 or +5. So I'm gonna give you. So I'm gonna give them actually a minus 2 because the distance isn't that great. If it was longer, I'd give you 5. But so -2 for the you. I mean, you just open it just enough to see there's 2 goblins. There might be more behind them, but they got their bows out and they let loose arrows right at you. And that's gonna be. So I'm gonna click that. And which one is this? Okay, that's this one. And choom. And that's a 15, so that sticks right in the shield. And
Yeah, I think it bounces right off the shield.
all right, but you definitely hear a clang.
Just a magic
And
shield.
yeah, and same thing again. So and then you kind of like whoa, and you close the curtain and
Oh no.
oh no,
I'm jumping
okay.
through.
You're jumping through. Okay, go ahead and take your move then. Okay.
and I'm going to start slashing.
So as you jump through, you do see
Oh boy.
a few more goblins,
It's not that many.
and they all got bows, and they're all going to shoot as
fodder.
well. So, hang
Oh,
on.
I got plans.
I got plans.
Wow, they
Alright.
prepared really fast, didn't they?
Yep, and you see the ones in the front are all kneeling down, standing, so that they can all shoot at the same time.
Wow.
I wonder if they're professionals.
They are,
I want to
Seriously, they're more professional than us, apparently.
All right.
This might be their one
Oh.
job.
and that's a hit. Well, they were told somebody might be coming, so they were ready. Oh, for minimum damage. That sucks.
Which one's the screamer? I want him first.
He's actually the one that's going toe to toe with Beavis right now.
Show him the
Uh,
cards that you found that he had up his sleeve so they know he cheats, and maybe they'll turn on him.
If I spoke Goblin, I would.
All right,
We
that
do have
one's a
someone who
miss.
speaks Goblin.
The back in the
Have Jar Jar Binks there yelled out to him.
Splug, how do you say this guy cheats at cards in Goblin?
oh, he tells you, he goes, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, Beavis, yell out Beeblah at him.
Oh, look where you are though. You're way in the. All right, Beavis, I did hit you again, one more time, and for minimum damage again. Gosh darn it!
Awesome.
And
shield?
one more, and that's gonna miss. Okay,
Wow.
all right. So
Wow.
six goblin arrow attacks, and now you can go
Oh, okay. Those bastards.
because they were all before you, so they had their attacks ready.
I'm assuming that's the cheater.
That's a miss
Yeah. Yeah, he's
That's a
cheater.
miss?
by one. That's a hit.
Excellent.
Yeah, as you fall, more cards fall out of his sleeve. No, the cheater was on the floor dead before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
But
right.
Oh, I thought the
But,
cheater was the one that ran screaming from the
Yeah, they
door.
all cheat.
no, they all cheat. Well,
Oh, okay.
that's the moral of the story here. They all cheat. So, all right, let me do that. So you can see there's a door to the side
South
here,
of
and
me.
there's a corner there. So, all right, so that was Beavis. Now
I
we
take another
go.
step forward.
Now we go Calliope. Now you're up, Calliope.
Okay, well, first I can move 30, right?
That is correct.
5, 10, 15, 20,
So can
25,
Splug.
30. I'm going to just move up here so I'm within range of, being able to heal people if they need it. And I really can't do much else from here. So I will hold any actions in case somebody comes closer.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Utini.
Yep. All right. Bash through the curtain.
You pull the curtain aside and you step through, and there are a few goblins. Well, hang on, let me uncover this
I had a
first.
feeling.
And there's a few goblins here that want to introduce you to their arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in the same stance. The
Formation.
first, formation. The guys in the front are kneeling, the guys in the back are standing. And the door to the south of you is
Yep.
open.
Mhm.
And
What do I see down that way?
it's another room. And a goblin does step out and take a shot at you from there. And that's going to be what happens first.
Okay. Now, when I rage, I wanted that to be frenzied rage at this point.
Okay. Frenzy rage.
Yep. And let me turn that on.
Yep, go ahead. Look that on, please. That is before I even drag it. Before I drag a die to you. There we go.
Did they
Okay.
get attacks of opportunity?
No, they had ready attacks for when somebody came through the curtain.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be a hit. The first one is
But
going to
they
be a hit.
didn't. I'm not trying to go against us here, but they didn't attack him.
No, they're attacking me now.
Not
Oh,
attacking
that's
them right
what's
now.
going on, right?
Yeah.
Right
Mhm.
now. Okay.
Right.
Right
Yep.
now. Yep. All right. That's going to be 3 resisted points down to 1.
Beautiful.
And let's see then. Gob. Yep. And that one is almost a crit. That's going to be a hit as well.
Yikes.
Which
Let's
be
see
with
here.
opportunity or
Ooh, that was a little bit more damage, but still resisted pretty well. Excuse me. All right, next one. All right. That one is also a hit.
Yay.
poor pin cushion.
That's me.
Yeah, you came through that curtain. It's like dum 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 dum. But you're like, bring it on.
Every day is upper body day.
Okay, that's amazing.
All right. Then another one. Oh, that's a natty 20.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Natty.
natty.
Oh,
Natty
man.
20. So there's the damage on.
I didn't need that eye. I've got a spare.
Ooh, and that one's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, and that is applied. So, and then the last one, I believe the last one, and that's gonna be hit as well.
It's to make up for all the misses from last time.
Yep, pretty much. All right, and that one wimped out. All right, let me make sure that everybody has gone. Where is that goblin? Oh, that goblin hasn't gone yet. So I got one more. Hold on. And another natty 20. Da, da, da. And
Two natties.
two natty 20s in a row. Ooh,
Oh,
and doop, 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 doop. It's like I can do this. I can do this. Ow.
So at this point, he's Boromir.
But, you know, at some level, this is uncannily exactly what Patrick would have done.
Yes.
Yes, but
Pretty
just
much.
wait. This is their reaction attacks. They get their actual attacks against you as well.
No,
Next round,
no,
yeah.
no, no, no. Well, no, yeah, they get attacking. They get their regular attacks next round, right? But the thing is because they held off their attacks.
There you go.
Now they're going to end up going last. So hang on, that's what I'm going through and doing right now, guys. So give me 1 second.
Mhm. Flesh wound. Sorry.
Another one, and another one, and another one.
That's what hit points are for.
It's just an awful lot of
Alright.
flesh wounds.
Alright.
It'll be fine.
So they lose their high initiative, but the damage that was dealt. So I don't remember how many steps you took to get to their rent.
I was back here. Back here.
Okay, so
it's
so
10
two,
feet.
you got 4 more to move.
Yep. This guy would not. Goblin 1 would not get an attack of opportunity because I'm not threatened.
Correct. Plus he's got a bow out anyway. So
Right. Yep. So I'm moving up to here,
okay.
and I'm gonna start plowing.
Alrighty.
All right. Attack with the first.
Calliope, you see him go through the curtain, and you hear thump, 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 thump. And you hear,
Oh.
oh. Hold on. You.
Oh shit! No, I didn't. Why is that?
He's
on the
frenzied.
die? No, I'm not. That's not. I went not for advantage on the attacks. It's the other rage where it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
go.
the
So
rage.
just roll again. Roll
Yep,
again, regular.
Straight roll. Oh, here we go. That's it. That's good.
And that's still good enough.
Yep. And a damage.
Yeah, the instant death on that goblin. There's very little that can stand up to that battle axe.
And then I have another attack because of the rage, the frenzied rage. And that goes against Goblin 2. And damage there. Cleave!
And that thing does
Yeah,
solid
he-
damage.
Basically, just destroys 2 goblins. You shoot them, and you're like, come charge them regardless. And you're like, whoa, whoa.
Ah, I want
Alright.
to pull one of these arrows out of my chest and stab it with it.
All right.
I'm just going to whisper to Splug, like, see what happens if you get owned by him if you don't do what I say.
Splug will always be friends with the barbarian. Ben, you're up. Top of the order.
Okay. Drac went?
Drac moved in his turn last.
Oh,
You're-
okay.
You're actually top of the order.
Okay.
You then Splug.
I'm gonna come through here and help Beavis.
Okay, you come through the curtain, you're like, holy moly. All right.
I heard the arrows slapping shields and skin.
Well, you heard skin below you. You heard metal above you.
Now, do I get a sneak attack for that?
Nope, because he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're goblins, dude. They don't have a whole lot of.
And then we're gonna take his spot and swing again.
Step on his bloodied corpse. And then
damn.
20.
Let's say he's
There
done.
we go. And yeah, you insta kill him.
I'm not even bothering throwing the sneak attack damage on,
That is
but it
it,
was
uh,
bigger.
Yeah, it was like bleh, bleh. It's just like carving wheat in the farmer's field. All right. Blood goes, Mistress Calliope, they're saying, we're dying. Help us.
That's good to know. Thank you, Splug.
No problem, lady. Thank you. All right. Kniel.
Kniel's going to move forward this far. He's
Okay.
going to Sacred Flame.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
There's
you
still
can't
the
do that.
curtain. So there's still a curtain here. So it's not like a door. So Utini had
Thought
to
about
move the
catching those
curtain,
things on fire.
move the curtain aside. It's like really heavy animal leather curtain. I mean, you move it to the side, but then it slaps back to where it was before. So it's not an open door.
I will risk moving up here then and
Okay.
make friends.
You can move through there. You can bring the hammer shark.
Yeah,
through.
I was going to bring the moon shark forward and have him have
Yep.
my shark.
Well, you see a goblin to the south there, and then
yeah.
you see three more up, and you see four dead ones. No, three
Just
dead
three.
ones.
So-
Only two.
No,
Only
two.
I
Yeah.
intend to Sacred Flame Goblin 15 in front of me.
Okay. Call down the wrath of the moon, and he succeeded.
Ugh.
Are you sure about that? A 14 makes it? That's probably exactly what they need, right?
Versus
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
13. Okay.
And
Right.
Moon Shark is going to chomp on Goblin number 1.
Okay.
I was like moving the Moon Shark to the Goblin.
I love that icon.
That's just a hammerhead shark. I don't know.
Oh!
All right. Oh, that's a miss.
He breezed by the teeth, kind of hit the wall, scraped in the stone, some ruining that great dwarven craftsmanship. And
Oh,
then that
there's
would be me.
you're not the only one. You can tell it's dwarven craftsmanship, but it's had the crap kicked out of it. So, all right, Draculetta.
All right, let's see. There's 3 over on that side and 4 over on this side. So I'm gonna go.
But do you know that?
I'd go help them.
Yeah, technically you wouldn't know.
Oh, well,
that,
that's
but-
true. I would know that. You're right. That is very true.
But you hear a lot more owling from the south.
True. So 5,
So
10.
we're going north.
You heard every-
30. All right, so I'm going to move into there. That's exactly 30. Oh, actually, I'm going to go up here. That's exactly 30.
Sorry, Jack.
And of course, I'm going to blast.
And that's a hit.
Yes,
And is that with repelling though?
Yes.
Okay, so technically he can't occupy the same space, so I'm gonna say he goes here.
Okay.
The blast hits him and blows him back, but you probably killed him anyway. Unless you wimp out.
Let's see.
Nope.
Uranus.
So basically he's standing here, you hit him with the blast and you just spray his bodily remains all over the goblin behind. So it's like it's like they throwing him into a fan. And he just
Boy,
explodes.
the goblin's
back
really
into
gonna
the-
hit the fan tonight.
Yeah,
The moon, the moon
Kniel's
shark
gonna have-
smiles.
No, Kniel's gonna have more bloody goblin dreams.
Always. But yeah,
Uh,
the moon shark is smiling at this.
Okay.
He smells the blood in the air.
So hang on 1 minute here. I gotta read. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Calliope.
Whoa, you skipped
Not
me.
Beavis?
Oh, I did? Oh, I'm sorry. Beavis.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hack this guy in front of me.
Okay. And that's a miss.
And bonus action attack. This time I'll slash.
That's a little
That'll
better.
do. I look over at Beavis and say, "You know I'm at 5 kills, right?"
5. You know how many I have?
We're pretty neck and neck. I'm not sure exactly.
5 goblins, 1 giant rat, 4 zombies, and 2 hobgoblin torturers.
Somebody's
I'm
keeping
not
score.
counting before we long rested.
Nice that you're counting. That's awesome. All right, Calliope.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to tell Splug to hide under the table. And he's a goblin, he can fit, right?
And he was holding his action, so yes, mistress, I will wait right here for you.
Because as much as he drives me nuts, I see that Utini is really pretty wounded, so I am going to gather my
I don't
courage
need your help.
and run in here.
You don't have to heal him from there. You can heal him.
Well, cure wounds does more, and I have to be touching him to get him with cure wounds, and he's down
Okay.
like 29 hits, so I am going to cure wounds on. Can I cast that at level 2, and if so, how?
Well, you just tick off a level 2 slot. But I believe, where is Cure Wounds? Here it is. Okay.
It's under level
So
1.
if you, when you
Forget what I
cast
just
it
rolled.
using a higher level,
Oh.
it increases by 1d8. So
So I would roll
so you-
2d8?
you'd roll 2d8 and then add your modifier.
Okay, so how do I...
So your modifier is +4. So take the 8 that you rolled right there and just roll another 8-sided.
Oh, okay. So just roll a regular 8-sided, not a...
Yeah, just roll it regular. So Utini, you get 12 back. So you can
Gotcha.
manually modify your sheet to.
I'm
Gotcha.
helping!
It's excellent. Thank you. So my wounds will drop by 12.
So now you're only wounded by 17.
Yep.
All right. And Utini, it is your turn.
All right. And I'm going to finish these
Remember
guys
this the next time something tries to kill me that's not you. Remember this the next time you want to kill me.
That
Yeah,
is
you
only
just
going to happen if that is
Utini has
only going to
short memory.
that is only going to happen if Patrick watches the stream.
I believe he is.
I think he's
Ah.
he's at a wedding, so he's probably checking it in between free drinks at the bar.
That was the first attack, which is a miss.
That is a miss. Yep.
Second attack.
Is not.
And that is a hit. Absolutely a hit.
And that,
Is a dead goblin.
good night.
Ooh, yes, very dead. And that was number
8.
We're winning, Splug. Hang in there.
All right. Who's left? He's just gonna shoot through the moon shark at Kniel with his bow, and that's not gonna work. So then
It's hard to shoot around the moon shark.
yeah, the moon shark completely distracted him and protected its mistress. He drops the short, number 4 here, drops the short bow, grabs a scimitar. Die, barbarian! Oh, that's going to be a hit. You hear Splug says, he said, die, barbarian!
Okay, Splug is pretty awesome after all.
For 5
right?
resisted points.
Yep.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Goblin 6 is going to take a step forward with his scimitar, drops his bow, pulls a scimitar, and attacks Fen.
What? Come at me, bro.
Nah, he hates elves just as much as you do.
Kniel shouts to Utini, ladies like scars, they add an air of mystery.
All right, that's a hit on you, Fen.
It's telling us now.
Oh, and got you for 7. And then the last goblin drops his short bow, grabs a scimitar on the Porkhammer. Miss. All right, and that is the end of round 3. Utini, the doors in front of you, you hear some shuffling,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear a muffled voice. Top of the order, Fenicus.
I have a cantrip, and I keep forgetting this. Oh wait, no, it is a spell. Comprehend languages. Can
That's
I
a spell,
understand
though.
that?
You have to cast that, and then everything after that you hear
Okay.
at that time you would be able to hear it.
Did
Correct.
Splug hear it?
That's
No,
it, right?
no, nobody heard it because
Oh,
you
okay.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Just Utini.
I think it's me.
That is a hit, correct.
I
And
should do it for
that
him.
he is. Yeah, unless you bottom out, you probably are gonna kill him every time. They're only goblins.
Oops, wrong.
Splug
sword.
says what?
No such luck.
Nope, not on that one. All right. So Splug says, where did you go, mistress? Where did you go?
Okay, can he come like hide under my cloak again and nobody will see?
Nope.
him?
No,
Oh,
he's
so-
gonna move up to here and peek around the thing, and he sees the floating moon shark, and he goes, ah! And he closes the curtain again. All right,
The shark waves a fin. Come back.
Kniel, you're up.
I'm going to try Sacred Flame against Goblin 1, hopefully,
Okay.
praying that this works better. I know it's like we're blocked from the moonlight. I know that's got to be it.
Oh, and he fails.
Hurrah!
Woohoo.
Oh,
Nice.
And you just fry his head with a sacred flame.
calling forth the
Radiant-
moon, it shines down through the ceiling and sizzles him.
Yes, fries his little goblin brain. And
Now Moon Shark is free to attack as he pleases.
he can only move 20 feet at a crack. Well,
Moon
yeah, he
Fruit
can make it up to the other,
roasted.
he can make it up to the
My-
other
He's
goblin.
20 feet
Yeah,
from
the shark
goblin,
can
so-
move 20 feet, and he's going to
Okay.
try to chomp that other goblin.
Okay. Ta-da.
Chomp! I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yes, that is. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a hit.
Chomp!
I don't know.
And he
Chomp,
starts
chomp, chomp!
he starts screaming to death even before it gets there because he's never seen a floating shark hammer come right at his head. Ah! And-
There's this like shimmering light that comes off the teeth as they sink into his flesh.
Yep. Drac, they're all dead.
They are all
Nah,
dead.
there's a
Nine.
guy around
Well,
the
the
corner.
ones that he knows of.
I am just gonna go up here and stand by this door because I'm pretty sure
Pretty
something's gonna
close
come through that
quarters.
door.
Okay. Bravely step in front of the moon shark. Beavis.
Okay. Just gonna hack this guy right here.
Bring it on, dwarf.
Really?
And those are his last words.
Ah, okay, still done.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move around here, see
Open
nothing
the door,
going
please.
on. So
I wanna-
not sure if I
don't
can
trust
ready my
those
next
doors.
attack against anything that comes through the door. But I'll try.
Can Splug
I guess
come
that's
up
it.
and hide in my cloak yet?
Is
Splug
Beavis-
goes, is it safe to come through?
Yes,
Wait, no, hang on.
Splug,
Is
come
Beavis
hide
able
under
to
my
open that
cloak.
door?
Yeah, Beavis can open that door. Yeah, you can open the door.
Yeah,
Should
there's
we
no
check
shark
the
in his
other
way anymore.
rooms?
Don't
Well,
you want them to come out and get
I-
mauled as soon as they step out?
Well, I need to punch something this
Oh.
round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
unless I
forgot.
punch something or punch myself in the face, and
Sure.
you know.
I'll
Okay.
kick the door open
Could-
for you.
So Calliope, for your turn, the goblin, you call Splug. Splug, come here, boy. Come here, little boy. Come on, Splug.
I'll
Yes,
protect
mistress. Yes,
you.
yes. He comes over.
Who's a good Splug?
He's a good Splug. All right.
My big goblin face. You are. Yes, you are. Now
All
he's
right.
hiding under my cloak so the other goblins can't see him, right?
No, he's too big for that.
Oh. Oh dear.
Nice knowing you, Splug. Nice knowing you.
No, the best thing he can do is just hide right behind you. And plus, you don't necessarily want him under your cloak. I mean, he's a goblin.
Oh, that's
Mm.
that's true. I mean, Splug, you're awesome, but yeah.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big nose that would probably give you a good
I
orgy
don't
there
even
every
want
once
to
in a
think
while.
about that.
What do I see, Beaker?
Yeah, you blow that door open, and it looks to be. Hang on, I actually picked up a condition thing somewhere. Hold on. What am I doing here?
Lord
There we go.
Silverhead is in chat saying, "At least you smell better than Utini, Splug."
All right. So, and you bust open the door. You take one step through, and you see a female kobold cowering in the corner. Oh wait, let me hang on. I don't know if anybody speaks kobold.
Kobold
I speak
concubine.
kobold.
Well, actually, it's draconic. You hear. Blah, 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 blah. Anybody can speak draconic.
It's not
There's a
showing
couple.
me that. Why is it? It should. Oh, it's got
There,
the-
I just did now. I just typed
Not
it.
her kobold.
So Calliope can understand it, and so can Fen. Fen, if you want to, I'll just move you up here. She and the kobold points to the curtains over here on the far side.
I see.
Is the kobold Utini's type?
Excuse me.
Utini not discriminate.
Hey,
You're gonna have to
Judy, how's it
charge
going?
through the curtains and smack something.
I'm gonna have to change
Teeny
my
absolutely
Yeah,
do discriminate.
Unfortunately, you're gonna lose your rage.
Damn.
Yeah,
What if I punch myself in the face?
no, it doesn't work that.
Take a damage.
I'm so angry.
I'm so mad. Oh, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
All right, no problem.
So you step in here. You don't see any.
So are we in?
Opponents.
Are we in battle right now?
Nope. Combat's over.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna stand pat. And
Yep.
can I drink a potion?
Sure.
All right, I have 4 potions. I'm just gonna drink one.
2d4 plus 2.
All right, and let me take a look here. Where's my potion count? Drop that by 1. 3 potions and 2d. What now? 2d.
If you go to your inventory tab, you can see where the potions are.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah. Is there a?
Yeah. Where are they?
Yeah,
Potions of Venus. Yeah. Look at the little red dragon on the side.
Uh-huh.
You click that, and then it'll tell you. So 2d4.
2d4 plus 2. Gotcha.
2d4 plus 2. Yep.
And you could actually create a little power that actually heals you automatically when you click on it.
Yeah, if you wanted to. I'm surprised they don't have that in the item, especially for something like a potion of healing where you can just drag it out of the. But the thing is the reference material that's built into Fantasy Grounds doesn't interact directly with the character, other than you can put it on a character sheet, and then from there is where you're actually supposed to interact with it. So, perfect, Rent.
10.
Oh, good roll.
Nice.
No,
So I will do that.
Oh, no,
I'll
I see.
drop my runes down to 9.
Yep. So
Awesome.
the kobold is just so if you guys want to all move into the room with you, there is a oh, I forgot to do something.
And does
Oh, well.
Moonshark disappear since we're out of combat?
Yes, it flitters away.
Well, it lasts for a minute.
Wave. Bye bye, Moonshark.
All right.
Yeah, but eventually-
I turned my rage off. I
Okay.
Yeah, but if we're out of combat, that's going to pass really fast.
Yep. The kobold is kind of like, don't hurt me, but you can tell it is a female kobold.
Don't hurt
I'm
her.
not
She
gonna
knows
hurt
the
you.
girl
What's
from
going on here?
Utini.
Blood goes, who dat?
That kobold.
I know her.
Is she
She's-
friendly?
She is. He says that she's Chief's concubine.
Does she want to be his concubine, or is she a prisoner?
She's Cobalt woman. They're all concubines.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Blood
Would you like
says,
to come
Blood,
with
where
us
the hell? Yeah.
Where is
to
the
fight
chief?
against your oppressors?
Ask her where the chief is.
she points to the curtain area.
You speak Draconic too. I think you can ask her anything.
Well, she knows Splug. She might be more likely to talk to him.
No,
She
Splug just
doesn't
knows who
speak
she is.
Oh,
Draconic.
she's
No,
a
Splug's-
kobold, so she's
yeah,
talking
Splug only
Goblin,
knows
so that's
Goblin.
Okay.
Sorry. So you push aside the curtain, and it looks like a room. There's nobody in here.
Okay, Splug, where's the
oh,
big boss? You said
But
he was
there
here.
is, but there is
other
in that
doors.
room. There is in that room a chest. Dun, dun, dun.
Woohoo!
Next
Ooh.
to the bed there.
Splug, do
loot.
you know if that chest is safe to
Fin-shaped
open?
hole in that curtain.
Now, why was the was maybe the kobold pointing toward the chest?
No, the kobold was pointing to the cloak area.
But no one's there.
Mm-mm. She keeps pointing there. Big boss in there.
Oh boy.
Okay, like, this kobold is adorable, but I, like, don't trust her, and I'm, like, totally afraid that all of a sudden she's gonna yell, ambush!
All right, Fen, what are you doing?
Are we sure the kobold is a kobold?
Yeah, it looks like a kobold.
Are we sure
Well-
the big boss isn't hiding somewhere?
Yeah, is he under the bed?
Yeah, I guess I should
Or on the
sneak.
ceiling?
He's like invisible or something?
It's the chest. It's a mimic.
A shadow
Shh.
ogre or
Don't tell
something?
him. Don't offend that. I want him to get attacked.
Thanks, Beavis.
I mean, this is a castle of shadows. This is a very bad area as well.
Indeed.
All right, so Fen, what are you doing? You
I'm
got this chest in front of you.
gonna check the chest for traps.
I'm gonna go within the curtain and act as backup.
Okay. All right. So let me do one little thing. Oops, that's the wrong one. Phew. Okay. So Utini, you actually come in there to check it out. You see Fen kind of looking over the chest there, and you're like, "Hey, wait a minute, what's this?" And you see this little finger-sized hole in the wall. And you push it, and a secret door opens up, revealing stairs going down.
Oh boy.
Dun, dun, dun.
What have I
Okay.
determined about this chest? What do I need to roll?
It's locked.
Perception?
You're gonna have
Oh,
to use
well,
your
then how do I unlock it?
you're gonna have to use your thievy tools and pop. So
How do I
what,
do that?
okay, you did buy thieves tools, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I get
So-
them naturally.
No, you have to buy them. They're a
I
physical
think
item.
it gave it to me when I leveled into Rogue.
No, you literally have to buy
I
them.
do
in
have
a-
them, though.
Okay,
So I do
perfect.
have
So if you look at your skills, actually
You
should-
have to create a separate skill for
Yeah.
thieves tools.
Yep. Yeah. So you go to the edit list, and then you say create an entry called. I'm doing it here for you.
Okay.
Thieving.
But it's basically your dex plus your
tools.
proficiency bonus.
Well, it's now
And
does
I'm
it get that
proficient in it, so
right? But is it at second level that it becomes expertise?
No,
I
that's
believe so.
expertise. He gets to pick his.
But
his,
that's not
when
automatic.
when you multi-class, I
You-
think
you-
it automatically gives you the thieves tools and one of your choice. For
Correct.
expertise.
Right.
But what he's talking
So-
about is expertise, and that's
That's a little different.
that
Um,
doubles your proficiency bonus in whatever two
Right.
skills that you wanted.
So, and then that would be Dex like that. Okay, so, but you don't get that till your second level. You take 2 levels in Rogue, though, right? I believe.
At first level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies or 1 skill and your proficiency. With thieves tools, proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check.
Okay.
that,
All right,
First
and that's
level?
at first level. Okay,
So it says.
so then you tick the little thing so you have 2 stars, so you get a +8.
Well, no, it depends on what he picked.
Yeah, I picked Insight, and I figured I'm pretty sure when you multi-class, you didn't get to pick your second one.
You do.
Maybe
You get to pick your skills.
I'm thinking of your original skills, yeah, not the expertise. So I didn't pick another one, so we'll put it on Thieves' Tools.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So then down there where it says Thieves' Tools, then you take that +8 and you just roll it.
Oh, there's not there.
And that's
Thieves.
refresh your sheet. Re-click it maybe.
Okay.
It's at the bottom. I have it at the bottom.
Okay, hold on one second. There we go.
So just roll it. Yeah, just double click it or roll it in the chat or whatever.
Okay.
And then that's your chance to open the chest. Oh, not with a one.
Oh.
That's not gonna do it.
Nope. Oh, damn
CD
it.
smash chest.
No,
No, that's probably a bad idea.
Actually, can I cast? That's a Dex check, right? Can I cast enhance ability for Dex on him and let him try again?
Sure. We can. You know what? There really isn't a whole lot of rules against trying a second time. Now, if it would have been trapped, then rolling a
The
one would have
trap would have
probably.
gone.
Yeah.
Look at
So
that. That's cool. Oh, nice.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. See that worked.
Plink.
Okay.
he
So,
learned
yeah.
so much the first go.
So Calliope, move yourself up there, and you casted the spell on Fen, and you're like, try again, and
Thanks, Calliope.
click,
You're
click.
welcome.
Hey, that worked.
Remember
All right.
this when Utini tries to kill me.
What toys do we have in here?
All right. So there is quite a few gold pieces in here. This is it's not a small chest. It's like a medium-sized chest. I'll just tell you, there's
Hey, why are you
five.
looking at... Oh, wait, that chest. Never mind.
Oh, hey now.
Hey, don't turn into Draculetta on me. There's 560 gold. So if you wanted to, so now one person, it would be very difficult for them to carry 560 gold. But at this point in time, you can either write it in the party notes, or you can all split it up and write. What would that be? 100 and.
What, 560 divided by 6 is 93.3.
Okay.
The 93 gold.
Yeah, so 93. So you can put 93 gold. So basically, everybody takes and you get to the bottom of the chest, and there's some wristbands in the bottom, and they have eldritch symbols on them.
I can't find where my...
Oh,
I'm writing a
Take
note.
a look at
Okay.
those.
There look like some kind of wristbands with eldritch
Do
symbols
they
on
need
them.
identify? I mean, I'm gonna probably grab them. Definitely.
How many wristbands?
They're just one for each wrist.
So it's like a set.
So there's 6 of them, or there
No.
2?
No,
No, there's
two.
just
a
one
pair of
set.
gods.
One
Depending
set.
on what it does, I'd be really interested. in
One
these.
set of wristbands. Yep.
Okay, can I cast comprehend languages now and then look at the wristbands?
Ooh, and read it.
No, that doesn't. No, that doesn't. Comprehend
You
languages is
also
for
understand
for
any
spoken-
written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Hmm.
So could I cast it and then touch the wristband?
but magical symbols, you don't know what magical symbols.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
So
we
it's
get
not
any
language.
XP for those goblins?
Ah, yes.
Oh, 775
Divided
Divided
by
by.
six.
divided by 6.
6.
129.
Yep, 129.
Are you okay over there, Mistress Calliope?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Splug gonna go talk to the girl.
Okay,
Hello.
you're gonna go talk to the
You,
kobold?
you hear from the other side of the room. Hello, I'm Splug. How are you?
I think I added that right.
Beavis, you gonna just hang out there and
Yeah, I was kind of taking guard.
okay.
So I expected
enough.
more shit to come out.
Utini said that there's he found a passage going down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of like opening up a sanctuary for the poor critters we find in here because now we've got the kobold and I just feel so bad for them. And I don't think the DM would let me have 2 pets, but if he will, I will take the kobold too.
Build a shelter.
Well, if she wants to come with us, I never have a problem with that. But I trust her less than our little buddy there.
Okay. So all right. So the kobold will. I guess you're gonna make me dig up her stats and everything. Hold on.
Yes, Calliope's traveling menagerie. That's a great idea.
Somebody in the chat room giving you bad advice?
You teach them all how to play an
I
instrument or
don't
how to
need bad
dance.
advice. I can make bad decisions all by myself.
All right, hang on. Let me. All right. Oops.
Perhaps we should suggest to the kobold that we've cleared out the way to the surface. If she wants to run for freedom.
Oh, yes. I mean, because we want you to be free and happy and not have to serve as a concubine. That's a horrible life.
Well, she only understands kobold.
Okay,
So
she
if you
doesn't
wanna-
understand Draconic?
Yeah, she does.
No.
she can
That
talk
is
to her.
draconic. That is draconic.
Okay, well, I speak Draconic.
Right.
So
I know.
I'm saying this in Draconic.
Oh, okay. She come back out here. Splug says she doesn't understand a word I say.
Okay, little kobold.
Typical woman. He says.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's not nice. That's very sexist. I'm a woman.
No, you're a goddess.
Oh, that'd be cute. Little kobold, I mean, you can come with me and I will take care of you. But if you just want to escape this place, you know, we've killed a lot of goblins. I mean, if you can do it safely now, then go. We don't want you to have to live like this.
Okay. I don't know where I am. He says.
Well, I'm kind of the wrong
Will you
person
take
to
me
ask.
home? Will you take me home?
Okay, you follow me. You hold hands
I-
with Splug and follow me, and I will take care of you, and we'll get you out of here.
Oh, okay. I clean floors really good.
Now we're
I wouldn't
amassing
make
the
you
army that's
clean
ultimately going to
floors.
kill us.
Oh man.
All right.
Well-
Meanwhile, back at the chest.
Mhm.
So basically, Fen will come out here. He's got the chest. He says, "All right, guys, take as much gold as you want."
There was plenty of gold in here, but I didn't see anything else. Sorry.
Yeah. He says, "There's these wristbands, and I don't know what they do."
I really want to put them on.
Little kobold, do you know what they do?
No, I don't. I don't know those such things. I know how to trim my master's toenails and scrub his warts and
Wow.
Okay,
And,
well, I trim my own
TMI,
toenails, and
TMI.
I don't
Yeah.
have any
and
warts.
she says some stuff to you in Draconic that she does to her master, and you just go, ugh.
No, you don't have to do that anymore. We're saving you from that. Ooh.
Splug goes, what did she say?
I'm not going to tell you. It's too gross. I can't repeat that.
Yeah, this is a family show, so I had to cut it right there. So okay, all right. Anyway, so who's gonna defend? You gonna hold on to the wristbands, or
Can I just roll the dice and put them on, see what happens?
Do
So they
it.
send me to hell.
Do it. Do it.
okay? You put them on.
Hell's not that bad, just saying.
Maybe they'll turn you into a lady and Utini will date
I
you.
do have dice. You know, that would be less bad.
Yeah.
I know this guy named Drac upstairs.
You put them on. You can take them off. They come on and off.
That's good.
You don't
That's fine.
notice anything special about them when you put them on. So, at least not at the moment.
Gonna wear them for style points.
So,
Styling and profiling.
all right.
And I'm hoping, you know, like when we do see this boss, it kind of really pisses him off that I've got his bracers.
You've stolen his swag.
If they were actually good and useful, he'd be wearing them.
Ooh, that is an
It may
awesome
not
point.
fit him. It may not fit him. He may not have. He may be like me, where he can't tell what it does yet.
Like perhaps this leader that we're looking for has really fat wrists.
Sure,
Could
he
be
does.
large.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
can Drac see
Alright.
the Eldritch symbols?
I don't know, Drac.
Why don't you take a look at these?
You got some BS you want to spread here?
Sure. I read a book once about eldritch stuff like that. I don't know nothing about it myself, but I read a book. I'll take a look.
I thought you were a wizard.
Like he's rhyming.
Don't you know this?
Yeah.
And like you read a
I'm
book
still in
once?
training. Remember I told you I was a special wizard?
If you read a book once, that's like 3 times more than Utini.
What's a book?
What is that
It's a
skill,
book.
though?
Okay, it's a book.
Uh,
That's what you carry. You carry a book around for toilet paper, basically.
Oh, you mean my toilet paper holder?
Would
Yeah.
that be Arcana, probably?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I mean without either using them in a situation or having them identified, and it does cost 1,000 gold to identify an action.
So even if I
1,000? What? No, it costs 100.
No, I thought it was 1,000.
No, 1,000 gold.
Well, you still gotta have.
No.
You
I
still
thought it
gotta
was
have.
1,000 for that figurine that
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Calliope
figurine, that's
hasn't
right. That's
she
right.
hasn't adopted yet.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that artifact thing that we found, yes.
so even if I look at him, I couldn't tell. You're saying?
No, not without putting them on, trying them out. And you already
Can I
have
swing
braces
my
on.
swords around
As I-
and
as
see
I
if
look
I
at
feel
you-
any difference?
As I look at your sheet, Drac, I already noticed you have bracers of defense on,
Yeah.
which, in my opinion, haven't been doing their job. lately.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking. Maybe I'll put them on.
You swing a sword, Fan. You're like, actually, they're feel kind of heavy on your wrists, to be honest.
Is it gonna slow me down? Am I
No,
gonna be at a
no.
disadvantage?
No, not really.
Then I'll.
But they don't make your arms lighter or your weapons more graceful or anything like that. That you
Do
can
I
tell.
look cooler, guys?
Everybody looks at you. Everybody looks at you. They go.
Cooler than what?
So we have a
Alright.
kobold and a goblin in the party now. Isn't
We
that
do.
weird?
Gee,
No.
who would have
No.
expected it of Evennote, right?
Ouch.
Okay. All right.
I've still got 119 to go to catch up with full honesty even.
Well, I guess I'll take him off for the moment and throw him in the sack, and as soon as we're done here, I'll get him identified. Provided I survive.
Okay. Unless
If
anybody
not,
else wants to give them a whack, it's up to them.
Yeah. Anybody else want to try these bad boys out?
Do you
I'll
just
put 'em
pull
on.
them on and roll an Arcana check.
Throw him over to Drac.
Yeah.
See what it does
Do
for
it,
him.
Drac.
You put them on. They
Mhm.
tingle. They tingle a little bit.
Ooh.
Do the symbols light up or anything?
They don't light up, but are you gonna try and do something with them?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me take a.
Think fireball.
Yeah.
Think fireball.
Well, yeah, it's a cantrip. Can I Eldritch Blast like the wall?
Sure. You Eldritch Blast, and as you're blasting, the symbols light up a little bit, and you blast, and you're like, hey, that helps my aim a little bit. They're wizardry wristbands. You've heard of these. They will improve your ranged attack rolls by +3.
Trade your bracers.
Obviously, an item
Deal.
for special wizards.
That's right. Special wizards.
Mhm. Yeah, they're for, well, actually anybody can wear it. So if you have ranged spell attacks, it gives a +3 to hit.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, and then
Oh,
so then, Fan, you would have the bracers of defense, which I'm throwing in the chat.
Okay.
Kniel would be wary of these wristbands,
But
not
you
knowing
only- but you
exactly
only-
what the
well,
runes say.
Well, actually though, those aren't going to do you any good because you wear armor. Oops. Oh, that didn't work. The bracer.
Wearing no armor and using no shield. Okay,
Right.
so can that benefit anybody?
No, not in this part. No, not in this party.
We'll
Everybody's got
settle
it
them
on.
when we get back to town then.
Yep. Set them on the side. All right. Okay. You have a secret door in front of you with stairs going down, and then you have back the way that you were before.
Do we want to just check that really quickly? Because I mean,
Oh,
clearly.
the other couple of rooms there, they were just sleeping quarters for the goblins.
Okay, can we assume we checked it all out?
Yeah, and really the only so the goblins are equipped, with super poor equipment. I mean, it's barely functional, not even worth gathering and selling. Not a lot of
Coin or
yeah, nothing else. Everything was basically in the chest.
Is there anything Splug or the Kobold could use?
No, not
Kobold,
really.
Do you have a name?
Hey you.
That's what I hear all the time.
Well, that's what we use.
She says, no, I'm female kobold. We not female kobolds are like super oppressed as a race.
Like male drow.
No, worse than
human
that.
Females in the current world.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
if we can get her
let's
back
not
to
get
Battlerise,
political.
we can teach her a trade.
Yeah,
That's an idea.
she was probably kidnapped, very young and has been a slave and ended up in this guy's, stable, as it were.
I'm going to call you Lily.
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 Lily. Okay, hang on. I can work with that. How do you want to spell that?
L-I-L-I.
L-I, capital L-I.
Okay. There, Lily.
Perfect.
All right.
And Lily and Splug, do either of you know what's down this flight of steps? And I just said that
you're
in
gonna
both
have to-
common and draconic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to translate for Lily. They both shake their head no. No.
Okay. Just stay behind me then.
You hear
Lord
Lily says.
Silverhand, absolutely.
Lily does say that she's hungry, and you say something like that, and Splug goes, "Here you go." And he hands her some of the human hawks that he had in his pocket, and she's like,
Sluggy
Well,
snacks.
if you guys weren't so hungry, I would not let you eat that. Remember, we do not eat humans. Humans are friends, not food. Same goes with for elves.
Splug looks at Lily and goes, "Humans are delicious."
Splug? Do you want me to give you to Utini? Hey, Big
Sorry, I
Sugar.
didn't
Thanks
mean
for
it.
watching.
All right. So again, once again, you have stairs going down here. You also have there's actually, if you backtrack to the other room, there was another door, and then there was the area down by the zombies that Beavis had the very good sensations from. So it's up to you which way you want to go.
I say we go down.
Go down these stairs.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're here. Might as well
And
do
then
it.
Might as
if
well.
we survive, we can go back and check that good feeling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And no, Beaker, I'm exhausted right now. I've got one level of exhaustion and long rest.
Oh, okay. Until you get a short rest?
Long rest.
Oh, a long rest. Okay.
Yeah, one level of exhaustion.
One level exhaustion. So what that does...
Disadvantage on skill checks. Nothing.
Got it.
considerable.
Does something like restoration remove exhaustion?
That's a great...
Greater restoration.
No, actually, I think a lesser one might... Hold on, let me look that up one.
I'm looking at it.
One
One disease or one condition afflicting it. It says blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Poisoned, yep.
Not exhausted.
Time check, by the way, we are at 10 of 10.
Yeah, we got about an hour to go.
Okay, we are going to go right up to 11 then?
Well, we can. I mean, do you want to... How far do you guys want to go? I mean, I'll leave it up to you.
I'm
Now,
just saying, I would
just-
like some time. I mean, my stream is supposed to start at 11, and I really don't want to push it back much.
Okay.
So
How about we play for another half hour?
that works. And especially
Okay.
since tonight XSplit didn't update, so I have to
Yep.
redo everything in XSplit all over.
Yeah,
again,
that's
'cause it
kinda-
lost all my scenes.
That's kind of sucky.
It is
And
extremely
just for
sucky.
the record, and for the people watching at home, unfortunately, with the Patrick's being next week, and then Jerry's doing 3 weeks in a row, which kind of skips over me again, and then Patrick, and then even I believe you're going to be mid-November, and then
Yep.
and
Okay,
then
well,
we
tell
haven't
you what.
decided we haven't decided. Well, we
Tobacco.
haven't decided yet if we're gonna do anything over the weekend after Thanksgiving. People will be traveling.
I have an early day tomorrow. If you would like to just finish this tonight, I can just forego my stream and that will get us done and get me to bed a little earlier.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You lost me.
She's saying that she'll
just go
skip
ahead
her
and keep
stream.
Push on
going.
through and she'll
I'll
skip
finish this
streaming
model.
tonight.
Oh no, you guys aren't even close to finishing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're just assuming we're about done.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
no, we're
okay.
not. Oh
Well,
no,
Big
no,
Boss
no.
is downstairs,
Okay, so
but
we're not going to
we-
finish tonight either way.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, then.
You're
See,
not gonna. There's
the way
no
you were
way you're gonna
talking,
finish
I
it.
thought maybe we were going to wrap up.
No,
tonight.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no. We're not going to be playing my game. We're not going to be playing this game for a while yet, which is fine. Well, you didn't really finish which is fine because you guys aren't even. This is a pretty big dungeon. I mean, the second level isn't quite as big, but there's a lot to it. So
Okay.
you're not gonna finish in one sitting.
So since we have about half an hour left, do you want to just call it here before we get too deep into something else?
I mean, that's your guys' call. I mean, I know where you are.
We're like suddenly asking if we go downstairs, is this going to be like a huge battle?
Right. Yeah,
And
exactly. I
also,
mean,
what
it's-
Well,
was
of
the
course it
vote on
will
the
be.
lo- what was
And
the
I'm
vote on the
not
long
going to tell
rest?
you that. So
What was the vote on the long rest? Because I could stand to get some spell slots back.
that's a full 8 hours. But then you'd have
Yeah,
to leave the dungeon.
We'd
and
have to
come
go back
in.
outside
Oh,
again.
Okay,
And...
so even though we've cleared this and there are beds here, we can't take a long rest. It's a hostile area.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a hostile dungeon, and remember, guys, every day that you take is like one more day that Sahba Jade is being tortured by this goblin necromancer.
Oh. I
Sally
don't want
Forth.
anybody to get
No,
tortured.
Sally Forth. all
She's
right.
tough. She's tough.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
She'll be fine. That's
Probably
the-
is fine. She's in a gym. I mean, she's safe.
All right, let's check out the stairs.
She's rock
Sure.
solid.
All right. All right. Check it out. The
I
stairs.
see what you did there.
Nice.
Lord Silverhand, she's not John McCain, okay?
Hey now.
Oh,
All right.
Too
He's in chat
soon.
saying
Too
she shouldn't have
soon.
gotten
Dude.
captured.
Hashtag too soon.
No, he's in chat saying she shouldn't have gotten captured. So I just
Yeah. Well, Patrick said, if you miss Evilbeeker's games, then you get captured. So. Well, Jerry missed it, and he's out running around.
I'm gonna say how your hair turns white and you just run
Yeah,
forever.
and you just run
Either way.
forever. Actually, he hasn't come back yet because he's trying to find, because he said he wasn't wearing underwear. So he's
that's
down
right,
at the
he said-
creek. He's down at the creek scraping out the armor. And
Oh.
anyway,
All right.
that one's for you, Jerry.
I hope he doesn't fall into a well.
Or an alligator.
Right?
Uh,
or gets
a crocodile.
eaten by a crocodile.
We find him though. Still, no worries.
We
All right,
find
well-
the
Check
shreds
every
of his white
crocodile
hair
if
scattered
necessary.
around.
Secret door.
All right.
Look down the stairs. What do I
All right,
see?
hang on. So you look down the stairs, and big surprise, another map. All right. And I'm looking at it right now. So give me 1 second.
Lord Silverhand, the moon shark disappears at the end of combat, so
That is
Bonnie
a
didn't need to
spiritual
read-
hammer spell.
Yeah.
it was actually a spirit, but it's a long story. We had a moon shark icon, so now we're calling it moon shark, but it is spiritual hammer. But it
Well,
is,
spirit.
It's
So
a spiritual hammer, and
Well,
He's like a hammerhead shark.
a
Uh,
spiritual hammerhead moon shark. And
well,
Bonnie
actually,
didn't
it's
need
a
to
spiritual
clean it up.
weapon.
Yeah,
It's
Bonnie
actually a
didn't need to
spiritual
clean
weapon.
It up. It
In-
disappeared. No, he's just saying that somebody ran into the stray moon shark that Bonnie forgot to clean up, but she didn't have to clean it up. It disappeared at the end of combat.
Right. The funny story behind all of that is, and while I rebuild this new map here, in first and second, and I believe even in third edition, help me out here, Drac. The spiritual weapon was actually called spiritual hammer,
Yes, it was.
Yes.
and all of us today still call it spiritual hammer.
Hammer. Yep.
So when
Some of
I
us call it moon shark.
some of us call, well, you call it moon shark because when I was looking for a token, I typed in hammer and the only thing that came up was shark. So I said, sure, why not? And then Bonnie adopted the moon shark mantra, and that's where we are today. So, all right. See, now I got 2 more characters I got to add to each map.
You're
And
welcome.
you see Splug and Lily holding hands as they're skipping
Aw.
behind,
Aw,
skipping
Hey, Clark,
behind.
how's it going? Thanks for
friendship is magic.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let me do that. Move this over here.
I don't trust her to confront her mate and stay on our side.
She's a
leave her upstairs.
concubine. It's not like it's by choice.
Yeah, but
Another bad area.
she knows what he can do. She hasn't seen us
Alright.
do anything.
So you come down, and there's actually a wall in front of you. And
And
then
it says loading. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
and we can roll one of these again. And
Another bad area.
and then Calliope says, "Oh, I see it. The button's right there." And there's a button near the bottom of the wall, and Utini, you see it, you push it, and then it slides open,
Mhm.
revealing another hallway. Dun, dun, dun.
With stairs, so you go right back up.
Actually, oh, that didn't work. Oh well. Well, we'll try. Hold on. There we go. Ah, perfect. Okay. You have stairs going up, and then you have a area to the hang
Is this
on,
another hallway going south?
east. There we go.
Oh.
East is the new east.
Yeah, east is the new
East
east.
is the new east.
And then there's the little guy down there. There we go.
Yeah, I'm so lost in here because every single map is rotated a different way.
No. Only the zombie one was rotated.
Okay.
All the other ones are still north south. And then, again,
So-
that was because it was such a big area.
Now, where Utini's at, is that a stairway of some sort, or?
No,
Okay.
actually, it's like it's another area going down, but it's carved in rock. It's not part of the dwarven structure. It looks like some sort of excavation.
Gotcha.
And it goes to another map.
So they're doing some renovations.
Yeah.
So are they going to
Um,
flip this keep or something?
Fen, give me a stealth roll, would you, there, buddy?
I
In the
just did.
tower. In the tower. Oh, you did. Why are your stealth rolls having advantage?
I don't know why it has advantage.
It
Oh,
might
because
still
your
be
shoes.
because
but
of
the
that.
shoes-
No, because your shoes. Okay. Yeah, you're like, and you do the signal behind, the signal behind that says, "Hey, hold up, something's going on," and you can see and hear goblins and some kind of dogs in this area.
Okay.
And you look, and it's hang on, I gotta resize this just a little bit. What is the lighting in here? Hold on.
That was my next question.
It is lit up by those torches and sconces. Here is
Which is strange, as they all have night vision.
well, it's actually part of the module.
Oh,
So
no.
you see this kind of like this excavation area. This room looks like a disaster area. Here and there, remnants of the original floor stand like short towers protruding from the depression. Narrow wooden planks connect to patches of the original floor, and a handful of goblins toil in the room, attacking the floors and walls with picks and shovels and arguing amongst themselves. And you hear the distinct noise of like canines of some kind.
Canine?
Well, they don't sound like the pet kind of canines.
No.
So, but I am gonna even risk the others to come back here and discuss.
Okay.
So if we go, I want to remember to use my vial of drow poison on my swords before we start back. From a long time ago.
What would you guys like to do?
And
They're
you
dogs
see-
and goblins. I mean, unless we're going for treasure, it's destroyed. I don't think that's probably the main area.
Right.
Fenicus,
Do
can
you
you
see another way to go? Is there
can you take
another
a-
room?
Yeah,
Any other
can you
Well,
take a
there's
quick
these
peek
stairs.
Yeah, for the
Excavation.
the far end of the area, he didn't. Oh, I guess it was all brightly lit. He basically says it looks like a dead end, but it looks like there's a bunch of goblins working in this area. You have no idea.
But the big boss has got to be down here somewhere.
Well, you could have gone up the stairs.
Yeah.
Well, there's stairs going up, and there's a excavated area
to the
going
south.
down right where Fen is.
Maybe
I
we should
doubt
check out
he's hanging out with the workers, though. I mean,
Yeah.
So we go down.
the
Yeah, let's go
excavated
south.
area, see what it's going toward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, another map then. Hold on. Oh,
So you want me to step out there and
Maybe-
check out the...
Maybe the next map will be a slightly better area.
let's see. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a second here.
Yes, Lord Silverhand, you basically you put your mouse over this gold thing and you move it back and forth and up and down and it moves your map.
I could ring the bell I got earlier and start a fight.
You can ring my
Naughty. All right, I am gonna put
bell.
Utini and Fen in the front,
Aye.
and let's see. So then we'll go Beavis, Kniel, Drac, Calliope, Blog. Oop, Blog doesn't quite fit on the top there, and Lily. Right. And Lily's scared, and Splug's trying to comfort there. Now, it's okay.
It's hilarious, though, because they can't understand each other.
Right, exactly. Just like a married couple. All right. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna be matchmaker for my pets.
All right. You do see all right. All right. Finely worked stairs and flagstones of the dungeon give way to a wide natural cavern. The ceiling drips with dozens of stalactites, and the floor rises unevenly with loose rock and stalagmites. The rocks and debris become thicker to the east and west, and both directions offer only narrow paths of unobscured terrain.
Bonnie and Twitch chat. If a kobold and a goblin had a baby, would it be a gobbled?
A koblin.
Goblin.
That seems to be the consensus, Copeland.
Well, maybe a koblin for a girl and a gobbled for a boy.
Nice.
I take it this is the only path to the west?
All right. Fen, does anybody else want to move? Yeah, move in. Okay. So,
Yeah, I'll move in
so
and
you
just
guys
start-
kind of now this area, on the other hand, is complete darkness.
Mm. I've got my 60-foot dark vision, so
Okay.
That'd be-
Kniel, and I believe you would not be able to see.
Well, no,
I'll
we still have
cast-
the flaming sword.
Oh,
Axe,
that's right.
flaming
Yeah.
axe.
But
Flaming
that,
axe.
but I believe that's only 20 feet though.
Well, it goes 20, I think, bright, and then 20 feet beyond that is dim,
Okay.
or something like that. You have to look at the numbers.
Okay. Fair enough. So right
It's
now
pretty
you
far.
got quite a bit of debris in there. Drac, what are you doing? You hanging back there with the new couple?
No, I can't stand these two. So
Kobolds still hate you too.
I'm gonna move down here,
Okay.
right
All
here.
The kobold, the goblin, Plug and Lily will stay up there, and everybody else, give me a perception roll in the tower, please.
Okay, so it's bright light in a 40-foot radius, and then additional 40 feet for dim light. So
Got it. All right,
freaking 80 feet. That's a ton.
Yeah, you're good then. All right. Let's close that. We do one of these.
And I still, if my passive perception is 18 and I do a roll,
Wow.
does it matter?
I very rarely do I use passive perception. Because you guys are going into an area, you're kind of prepping yourself for a fight type of thing. So I give you the roll.
Okay.
Now, if you were just walking by a secret door or something like that, then I might use passive perception. Because
Okay.
you're like, oh, I just noticed this. Okay. You can go. A lot of DMs can go either way on perception. Me, I usually give people a chance to roll it. It kind of works out a little bit better. So I'm gonna say, where did I roll? All right. So Utini, Kniel, and Fenicus. You can act this first round. Everybody else is surprised by the giant rats
Oh, it had to be rats.
I didn't think
that
existed.
scurry out from the debris.
I yell back to our two new ones. We're getting you dinner.
All right. So everybody that I said was not surprised again, which is Fen, Kniel.
I don't know why it's rolling
And
for
me.
advantage.
Utini.
Hang on. Let me. That's because it still thinks you have that spell on you from Calliope.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I'll get rid of it. There we go. All right. Okay. Well. So Fen can act this round. Kniel can act this round. Utini, and everybody else has to pass on the first.
And we need to roll initiative.
Yes, please.
And if we're not,
You still even if you're surprised the first round, you still roll because it puts you in your order.
Do you want me to re-roll?
Yes, please. All right.
Man, the initiative tracker is amazing. That's so great.
Isn't it though?
I love this.
It is pretty cool.
As a DM, this streamlines so much.
All right. I gotta remember where he is. All right.
Now would probably be a good time to mention we are sponsored by Fantasy Grounds.
Yes. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. Even I don't know if you got.
I do have
There.
a logo up.
Okay. Yep. So please check out Fantasy Grounds, fantasygrounds.com. Pick up their 5th edition. They have other game systems as well. It really helps you to make it look like you're playing at somebody's tabletop. I love it.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
it's really very intuitive and easy to use. I've tried a couple other systems that I really had a hard time, figuring out and getting stuff done. This really, there's also a lot of great documentation on it.
Training videos.
I can't say enough good. Yeah, tutorial videos. They're active on Twitter. It's at Fantasy Grounds 2 on Twitter if you want to follow them. Yeah, I cannot say enough good about Fantasy Grounds.
All right.
Awesome software.
The rats go first with a 20. So
Of course they do.
I know they do, right?
Good, let them come to us.
Yes, bring it.
What is a rat move here? Rat moves 30. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Utini. See this rat with a diseased look on his face.
A diseased look. That's excellent.
All right. And that's going to be a hit on Utini. All right. And grabs onto your leg for 5 savage points of damage.
Oh,
this
these
is what
rats are
happened.
contagious. Daniel's gonna have issues if
All
they're
right.
contagious.
So 5, actually, they don't have disease. That's a dire rat. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, because his buddy is within 5 feet, the attack on Utini has advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Blah! Oh, and a natty 20 on the
No,
advantage.
no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
And I don't have my rage on, so it's full damage.
oh, and it's going to be, a vicious 10 points. I hate to say this, Utini. He goes for the groin.
Oh,
Ah! Right on the inside of the leg.
I haven't had a chance to use my junk. I'm going to lose it.
All right. And that was rat number.
Oh no.
all the half orc,
The rat
all the
is
half orc
not a
ladies cry.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. So that was
pants weasels.
And the rat dies of poison after biting.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. On to Drac. Drac just smells delicious.
Mm.
All right. And oh, that's gonna be modified. That's gonna be a hit. And Drac. Ooh, 5 damage. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25! Ooh, does he go for Calliope or Draculetta? Calliope or Draculetta? Ooh, that's a tough call. I'm going to roll a 4-sided. 1, 2, 3, it's Calliope. Or 1, 2, it's Calliope. 3, 4, it's Drac. Sorry, Drac. And his buddy's right next to him, so he gets advantage. And... oh, that was
Nice.
a terrible advantage roll.
I swap him with my tail.
Hang on a second. What is your ace? You took off those bracers. Oh, it still is a miss.
Oh.
Oh, it says miss. It says miss.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse my cough. And the last rat, they're going for you, Drac. They sense something otherworldly about
Blood in
you.
the water.
Yep. Thank you. Blood in the water. So we'll click advantage. And hiya! And that's going to be a hit that time. And another 3 vicious points of damage. All right. Next up is Splug. And Splug pulls out his sword. I protect you, Lily! And he steps forward. And Slug attacks the rat.
Go Splug! Go Splug!
With a natty 20 on the rat.
Oh, what a good goblin boy!
Nice.
Goblins
And-
eat fresh rats
And
at
he kills the rat. And says,
night. Yes, we gave him a sword.
and he picks the rat up by the tail and he goes, dinner!
Oh my god. Amazing.
And he steps
Yeah.
back. He steps back, and because it's on a corner here, there's no attack of opportunity. He goes, look, I have dinner,
Yeah, we got him
Lily.
a sword,
I have
Lord
dinner.
Silver.
It's a sluggy snack.
I think he's got a
Ruh-roh.
scimitar, actually.
All right, Kniel, you're up.
Okay, sacred flame.
That
Oh,
was
okay.
an awesome piece of DMing,
Burn
I
these-
must say.
Burn these rats clean.
Okay. Oh, you missed.
Hurrah!
So go ahead. Oh, he's still up. All right.
Singed, hopefully cleaner.
Wow, the giant rats have as many hit points as the goblin. Fen, you're up.
All right. Any luck?
Yep, that's a hit. Oh, yeah, he's gone.
And we'll take a step up. No,
Oh, missed
probably
on
not.
that one. Yep. All right, Calliope.
I am going to do something different than I usually do. I feel brave. I am going to swing my mighty rapier at this rat
Nice.
right, giant
I
rat
have
number
been waiting
3.
a long time to see this.
Okay,
Rat on a stick.
and that's a hit.
I hit him! I'm helping!
Beautiful.
I'm helping! Look, look, look! I'm hitting the rat!
And you take that rat and you skewer it all the way through with your rapier and pick it up. Ha ha!
I'm
And
going
that-
to very carefully pick it up by the tail and hand it to Splug and Lily.
Oh yeah, and
Aw.
Lily's got her 2 hands out. Oh, she says.
Oh, man.
So
And-
tying him on a line like
And
that.
and Splug takes his killed rat, and Lily takes the one you hand her, and they kind of clink rats together in a toast and start munching on them.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right, Utini, you're up.
Yes. And die, rat, die.
Die, rat, die. Oh, and it's a clean miss on the rat.
Oh, such.
And you were so distracted by the bard actually killing something in front of you that you took your eye off the rat just for a second. And
My jaw is still on the floor.
yes, and Lily continues to munch on her rat. Draculetta.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the rat. That is
All
in
right,
front of
now
me.
you want to make an adjustment on your Eldritch Blast to give you
Oh,
an
yep.
additional +3 to hit.
Yep. So hold on, I gotta remember how to do that.
Yeah, so if you pop it open,
Preparation.
yeah, you got to go under. So under the, so you want to hit the. Hang on, you want to hit the spell ability use. So it's range. See, I don't. Why do you have +4 in there? That's not right. Is that what your dex is right now?
Yes.
Okay. So what you want to do is say range ability. Hold on.
Hang on.
Ability dex. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Ability.
Brachiosaurus. Thanks for being here.
Which screen are you on? I'm
Okay, so under Eldritch Blast,
Mm-hmm.
hit the magnifying glass.
Yep, gotcha.
Then on the same line that cast and attack is in, there's a magnifying glass as well. So then what you do is there. I fixed it. See how now it says range, ability, dex, proficiency, and then bonus +3.
Yep, gotcha.
And there is no save, so you don't have to worry about that. So now use it. The great drag the attack over, and it should work.
All right, hang on. Let me go back to combat. All right, excellent.
And that ended up right. So we're good.
Hits.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, that's a big hit. Yep. And
crappy damage, but
yeah. Oh, he's still up though. Oh, he's got one.
Yeah.
Got 1 hit point left. All right, and
Blood gun,
Beavis.
come on, dessert.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I let you guys that were surprised having an attack.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't.
Damn it all. All right, whatever. They're just
Okay, I get to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go over here and I'll hack and slash. Did I kill it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So.
All right. So, oops.
I have more movement and another attack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you wasted a natty 20 on a rat.
Oh, I'm rolling damage.
You like to see those extra dice?
Oh,
boxcars.
Wow.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Lily
Yeah,
says,
they're-
"You're
waste.
not even leaving enough of that rat for me to eat."
All right.
Well, I want some to eat.
All right. So now I want another. Actually, I'll just do the party sheet. I need another perception check from everybody.
There's
And
more.
Now,
There's-
did anyone get bit and think they're going to be diseased?
I got bit.
No, it's
Something-
just that's just dire rats. Okay, so
No one's going to turn into a were rat or anything.
all right. So Kniel and Utini happen to be looking this way, and Fen, you got your back to it. Drac, you got your back to it. From out of the darkness around the corner comes a giant ooze of some kind.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And it is going to attack Fenicus.
Is it a large ooze? Is it taking up 4 squares?
It is a very large ooze.
Oh, wow.
Is it a particular color?
I'll tell you what. If somebody has what do we want to use here? Probably, I'll say survival or even history. Make a roll. If you get a decent result, I'll let you identify it. Drac, you have no clue. Kniel, you go, hey, that's an ochre jelly. We're in trouble.
Oh, the stuff of nightmares.
All right.
Do these things corrode weapons?
Me. Or they might split apart if you attack them.
Oh,
In the meantime,
More pets for Calliope?
I don't
No, I
want
don't-
that for a pet.
so Fen, you kind of look over your shoulder, and or you're like you're looking at Kniel and she's got these big wide eyes, and you're like, it's right behind me, right? And this giant pseudopod comes up and smacks you and misses. You see, and it just like whoosh, and it whooshes right by you. And it actually only gets one. Actually, only gets one attack. So, top of the order. Hang on. That would be. Slug is too busy eating his rat. Kniel, you do see it. You and Utini are the only ones around.
So it was same. So, I'm going to pray to Salune and then try to do a sacred flame on this.
Okay.
This jelly.
All right.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently
Okay.
I was ready for that jelly.
Failed, so go ahead.
So we can put this jelly on those rats.
Oh, that's
Oh.
But it
Oh,
barely singes the jelly. But the jelly is damaged by that one. It wasn't resistant or
It did
anything
take
like that.
damage. Yeah, you did take damage from the.
So the jellies don't like the power of the moon.
Maybe
Still
not.
Use their bonus action to summon.
Utini, you're up.
Do I risk splitting it with the axe?
I don't think any of us actually know what it does.
Yeah, so let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? All right, is this jelly in this square? I can't tell.
No, you're gonna have to move into another square. So because it's large, it has reach. So
Okay.
where you are, it can attack you, but you can't attack it. You want to attack
Okay.
it, you got to move in one more square.
There we go. Okay, gotcha. And here we go. Attack.
Sith Rage.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. That I got to reroll. I don't know why
Yep.
that advantage.
Yep. No, it's disadvantage. Actually.
Yeah, I didn't know why.
Let me look at. Hang on. Let me look at your thing. Yeah, you don't have anything. Yeah, you must have.
Oh, he maybe was exhausted.
No, I was playing around with my buttons. I was doing I accidentally hit
Ah.
disadvantage. So let me roll
Like-
again.
Yep. Go ahead.
8.
Oh, and that's a hit. All right.
Yay!
So hold on.
Yep.
Now it's split.
Now.
It's a flaming axe, so maybe.
Well, yeah. So roll damage. Okay. So part of that was resisted by the jelly. Let me look here. Okay. All right. Now, how am I gonna do this? Hold on. I gotta. Oh, I know how. There it is. All right. All right. So then you hit it and it goes bloop.
I don't know if I like that sound. Oh no!
And it splits into two. Now, you did that many points to it, so
8 of it was fire. 2 of it was slashing.
yep, but part of it was resisted.
Mhm.
So maybe see, I hate it when I have to do math. Okay. And now it is number 1's turn, and he's going to turn his attack on you.
Of course.
And a 17. That's going to be a hit, and
I'm
it
just
does
a damage magnet.
and it does bludgeoning and acid damage to you
Oh my god!
for 13 total.
Oh boy, that's gonna look
Still
like-
standing.
And the other one, Fen, he is going to go on you. And that is going to be
I'm
the
just
pod.
petrified of these
the
things.
Pod
Stay the heck away.
swoops at you and it misses. All right, top of the order now. Everybody can act. Slug goes, save girl jelly for my rat. Kniel.
I'm going to move next to Utini, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's the first time you ever heard that half-orc say thank you.
I'm touched.
Wow, that's
And
a lot,
so is
dude.
Utini. Utini's
Ah.
touched for 13.
Do I have to do
Nope,
that?
she cast it right on your sheet.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so that you can cast the spell on you, then it automatically updates your hit
Oh,
points.
that's so awesome.
I know, right? All right, Fenicus. You got
So
these two
slash-
pod.
So slashing weapons make them split.
Hmm? Now you have your scimitars are slashing.
Yeah. But I did pick up a spiked club at one point.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got
I
a
don't
couple
think
as
I
well.
actually have it in my inventory. I just have it in my treasure list.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, that means now if it's in your treasure list, that backpack, which is not on your hip, ready to go.
okay, well, so I'd have to use an action to get into it.
Yeah, I'd say it's going to cost you at least a bonus action to. You drop your scimitars, grab your pack, pull out the weapon, take
And
a
then
swipe.
and then can you link like a club? I don't think it necessarily.
So you want a club on your
If I'm
attack
gonna
die?
equip it and try to
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, absolutely. Hang on. We can do this pretty quick. Equipment, weapons, and spike club means club.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I looked that up at one point.
Nothing super special. Here we go. God. Here it is.
Oh, when you put it on there, awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so club equipped. Perfect. There she is. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go for number 2 here.
Oh, you're not used to the club with a little unbalanced for you.
And
That is a
that's
miss.
it.
Yep, that's it. All right, Calliope.
I am going to. Whoops. Let's move the map so people at home can see it. I am going to move here. And
Okay.
I am going to cast Thunderwave. I'll just put it in this square in front of me. That is a 15-foot radius.
Well, now that's gonna encompass Utini and Fenicus.
Yeah, I gotta say it's gonna take them
gonna-
too.
Oh.
Again. So you're gonna have to cast it in like a square a few feet behind them.
That'd be
Okay.
alright.
Oh, each creature. I just assumed that was
Oh,
hostile
let me.
creatures.
Well, hang on. Let me read the spell. Hold on. Thunder wave.
I think you're right that Thunderwave can hit
A
do
wave of
friendly
thunderous
fire.
force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. You're gonna have to
I'm
move
going to have to
right
come
up
over
next,
here, aren't I?
right up next to it.
Actually,
Well, you can't. Well, you can't move there. Hang on.
Okay. Oh,
You can't move there. So what you're gonna have to do, 15-foot cube originating out from you.
She gets that forward one and cast it, right?
Yeah, you could probably do it like on the square behind the one in front of you.
except it originates from me, so I can't cast
Yeah.
where. So I would have to move around Utini, wouldn't I? Go through Utini and move around.
No,
Well,
I think she can step between between Utini and Fenicus. There's that space. She can move up into that.
But then I would
If
hit
you-
everyone around me, wouldn't I?
no, if you
No,
if you
it
stand
goes
right,
from you away.
yeah, if you stand right here, you can do just the ooze in front of you.
Okay.
And it's a 15-foot cube, and it would get both ochre jellies and push them essentially.
But it wouldn't hurt my party mates.
No.
Okay.
Well, no. See, well, hang on.
It's a
Not if you
15-foot
cast it
cube.
back there. Oh, 15 foot though.
Cube that originates from her. So it encompasses the 9 squares in front of her. So the 2 ochre jellies and 2 behind the top one, 2 behind the middle one, and the 3 in the bottom.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube that
And that
originates
makes
from
sense
her.
if you think of what
so
the
it's
spell
just
would
directly in front of me.
do.
Yes. Yeah,
You
it's
can
a
actually
wave.
draw circles and squares of the size of your spells and place them around the map to see.
Yeah, but
what
yeah,
they
but
would
this
hit.
one is this one's a little strange though. How would I do that? Oh shoot! I just closed the map. That wasn't smart.
Oh yeah, I see the box.
Like, that's
right.
a 15-foot square.
No, I closed it. I closed it for me.
Oh.
Hold on. Uh-oh.
So you could put it like right there,
Yeah, exactly.
or actually right there.
There we
Yeah, it's
go.
got to be directly in front of her, just
Yep,
like that.
exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that. That's correct.
Yep.
Okay. Whoever was controlling that. Yeah. So
That's me.
all right. So what does the spell do? Hold on.
That's good for fireball, for burning hands. You could do
Must
all.
make a Constitution saving throw on a failed save. It takes unsuccessful
2d8
takes
thunder
half.
damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
Yep.
On a
And-
successful save, 1d8 and is not pushed.
Okay. So let me.
And I don't see any unsecured objects completely within the area of effect, so I don't think we need
No.
to worry about that.
No, you don't have to worry. No, you don't have to worry.
Oh, but the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we want
That don't worry about it. You're not. That's not too terrible.
It's fine.
All right. So what's the DC on your spell?
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
Fine. On a
13?
Constitution saving throw.
No, but it's against your DC. So every
Okay, where do I
spellcaster
find my
that casts an offensive spell has a difficulty number for that spell.
Where do I
So-
find that?
It
Well,
should
hang
say right on the spell.
Oh.
No, not necessarily. If it's taking her.
DC 14.
Okay, it's proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 2, plus your charisma modifier. You have 18 charisma?
Probably.
Yes.
Yes. So 14. Okay. I saved both times. Go ahead and
Aw.
roll damage. All right, so they take 5 each.
And
Okay.
that did not split them, right?
That is correct. It did not split them. We're going to be finishing it up after this combat here, so we're doing good.
Yeah.
Right.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I am not going to do my stream tonight. So don't even worry about that.
Okay. Utini.
Yes, sir. All right. Ugh. How long is it going to take me to get this club out of my backpack?
You have to drop your axe.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that, by the way, now do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. So when you drop your axe, it does go out.
Oh, okay.
So
What happened? I can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Yeah, the halfling suddenly can't see anything. It takes your bonus action to get your other weapon out, and then you get one attack.
Okay. All right. So I will do that. I do not have an axe in my inventory. It's in my inventory. It's not in my bar.
Right. Oh, that way. Okay. Hold on. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to the library
Mhm.
under
You throwing the club in
weapons
there for me.
and just throwing a club on your action tab. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, sir. And where did it go? Is it on there? Great axe, battle axe, hand axe, javelin.
Close it, and click off
Oh,
of it.
gotcha.
And click on it again.
Thank you.
Mhm. You're not seeing it?
I am not. All right.
Okay.
Well,
let me close it. Close your sheet altogether, and then try and reopen it.
gotcha. Now, weird. All right. Well, I'm just gonna roll it, and we could add
Oh,
the
just roll a
modifiers.
die 20. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, hang on. I can tell. I can see it. I don't know why you can't. It's a +6 to hit.
All right.
So,
Thank you. So we'll do D26. We'll just manually add that in there. 8.
8. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
No. All right, good enough.
Yeah, god damn these goblin clubs, they don't work right.
There's a goblin.
All right.
Goblin tech is bad.
Lilies. Yum yum rats, yum yum. Drac.
All right, I'm going to step up here.
Okay.
And I am going to try to set up my
Eldritch Blast is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. That's everything I have is a disadvantage, but I can't hit from anywhere else because everybody moved in front of me.
You can still shoot by him, can't you? Because
No,
it's a ranged attack. All ranged attacks are disadvantage in adjacent square.
right, but you didn't have to move up.
I can't shoot through somebody.
Yeah, you can't shoot through another.
I couldn't shoot through Fenicus.
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna have to use my
right.
dagger.
Can
Right.
we just duck like the goblins did?
Can you what?
Can
we
we just
duck
duck
like the
like the
goblins?
goblins did?
No, because the Eldritch Blast is like a big blast.
Yeah.
Well, you can just do it at a disadvantage.
Well, yeah, I'll just try it at a disadvantage.
I mean, you're still getting a brand new shiny +3.
Best
Make sure-
thing I got.
Make sure you click disadvantage because that's not going to do it automatically.
Oh, yep. All right. I got it closed. Sorry. There we go.
Ooh.
Nope. All right. Beavis.
Well, there's nothing I could do, so I'm going to dig weapons out of my backpack.
Okay.
I'm going to draw the Warhammer and use that, and I'm going to take the maul. I'm going to throw it on the ground right here. And then I'm going to just stand back here and just, I don't know, watch.
Watch Fenicus die. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
someone dies, I can take their place.
So Fen, he's gonna pseudopod you. Oh, and that's gonna be a modified 20, and that's gonna be a hit. And
Wow, 3d6 is so scary.
6 plus 2.
That is scary.
It's gonna be 8 damage on you. And Utini,
Mm-hmm.
the other ochre
Please miss.
jelly, is going to. Oh, and that's gonna be a miss.
Miss by one.
All right. Top of the order, Splug. Oh, Mistress, make boom boom, yeah. Cheering you on. Yeah. All right,
Like, boom,
Kniel,
boom.
make boom boom.
Splug,
Kniel,
we need to talk about your choice of language. That may mean something to people that it doesn't maybe mean to you.
Kniel, you're up.
So I have a question. Sacred Flame description says target receives no benefit from cover into its saving throws, and darkness is kind of covered. So does that mean I can still cast Sacred Flame?
You still got to see a target.
Darn.
So
I can't go off of my memory of where the
but
jelly
as
was?
a bonus action, you can do your light spell.
I can do my light spell as a bonus action.
Mhm.
I don't really have anything else that I want
Oh
to
wait,
do.
because that's a cantrip. No, that's a standard action. Can Sacred Flame be done as a bonus action?
No,
Okay,
they're both. I guess they're both standard actions.
are they? Let me look here once.
Yeah, they both have. Well, it's casting time is
One action,
and it doesn't say
yeah.
anything about bonus. So I
No.
guess I'm using my turn to cast light on my holy symbol.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
I can see
Fenicus.
they're still there.
Keith, you up there? You on mute?
Mm.
I was. Sorry about that. I look at them all and think it's probably better off not in my hands, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take a whack at
With the
this.
club?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Damn goblin club. Oh, that's actually a hit.
Is it
Okay,
really?
excellent.
Oh yeah, sure enough.
Then there's that plus a D8 for Colossus Slayer.
Oh.
Not much,
And-
but then a
No,
D6.
but no, stop. That was enough to drop them.
What?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because it was the second.
How does sneak
Yeah.
attack do?
Yeah, when you split them in half, they split hit points.
Oh, nice.
So even though there's two, the downside is the ochre jelly gets more attacks because there's more of them. So, okay, Calliope, your thunder wave did hurt it, but it's like still oozing and undulating in front of you. It looks really gross.
Okay, if
The
I
big
back up, does
giant-
it get an attack of opportunity on me?
If you back up, absolutely.
Oh shoot!
Looks like a big
Well-
giant booger in front of you.
It does. It's so gross. Okay, I'm going to use my last first level spell, and I'm going to throw another thunder wave on this thing.
Okay.
It failed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's good. That means he failed to save.
I know. I'm happy. It failed its
Oh.
save, so it gets pushed back 10 feet.
No, it doesn't. It gets obliterated. It only had
Blam.
2 hit points left.
Well,
Thank goodness.
Shall I roll damage anyway?
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you do this thunder wave and it just explodes and all this ooze goes flying up and you see Splug holding up the rat trying to get some ooze on it and he gets a little bit. He says, "Oh, yummy, yummy,
Obviously,
yummy."
let's clean
It's
this
the secret
up.
sauce.
Yeah, secret sauce.
Ew.
So for that encounter, divide by 6, 1,025 experience.
1,025.
170.8.
Yep.
So
We round
171.
down. Once.
171, probably.
Oh crud! I closed the main map.
Should we all be at the same XP now?
Yeah, where are you guys at before that? I was at 3116. Is that right?
I have 3193, so I think I gypped myself somewhere then.
Yeah, I have 3293.
I have 3122.
3293 sounds good. Does that?
3293 is what everybody should be at.
Okay.
All right, so
I didn't carry one somewhere.
I think. I mean,
post
according to the math, yeah.
170. That's after the 170.
That's after. That's after the jellies right there.
Gotcha. So
You should all be at 3293. Yep.
oh yeah, that's right, 3293. 3293. Thank you.
All right, and we're gonna cut it right there. So cover everybody. The last thunder wave covers everybody in pieces of ochre jelly, and you're looking at each other and you're like, ew.
Except for
And-
me, I'm not up there.
Oh, it catches everybody. And then sometime after that, this game will be back. But because of Jerry's 3-week event and the holidays, I'm not quite sure yet when it will be back. But sometime in October, I will be running bonus night D&D on my channel, which is going to be Twitch /Evilbeeker, and Bonnie will be there, and Drac will be there, and I believe,
Woohoo!
and Josh will be there, and a couple other new players. So,
And we're all
Oh.
going to play dwarves.
and
Are
No,
we?
we're not.
Yes.
two
Yes,
easy
we are.
players. Yes. So Josh wants everybody to be a dwarf. No, I don't think that.
But
may
we're
not happen.
resisting.
Yes.
I think that is
So-
the week we're doing Rocky Horror, or I would totally be there.
Yeah. No, it's good. I believe we got it for what was it, Bonnie? The 26th?
26?
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
doing
thinking it's what
Rocky
Friday the
we're doing.
Horror.
26th?
Friday
I
the
am
26th.
I will be performing as Dr. Scott in Rocky Horror that night. So
Not a problem. And we will be playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So we'll be playing the
Yay!
new adventure from Wizards of the Coast. So thank you everybody.
Fulgrim.
Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Please tune in every week for D&D Night on DDOstream, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. So check them out, fantasygrounds.com. So take us out, Even.
okay, I will take us out with the video.
Good night, everybody.